We live, man. What's happening? It's at the end of the motherfucking day, man. You already know. You know special guest, my guys, fresh and motherfucking fit from the Fresh and Fit
man.
podcast.
Get it, bro.
Building,
Thanks for having us on, bro.
Hey, yeah, bro. It's dope, man. I'm happy, bro. I know we did the interviews and shit like that, but I was like, damn, these are my real homies, man. I want to get them on the live show and shit like that, man. And give some of these viewers, man, some game out here one time. Because I know they want to know how to get the, you know what I'm saying?
For the
yams
whores.
out there. Yeah. Right?
For the hoes.
Yeah. Where was y'all niggas coming from?
How you cop them?
Man, we just did an interview with Mike Rashid up in Costa Mecca, man. Crazy, bro. Like 2 hours.
Yeah, that was pretty far. This LA traffic is another
no, our shit is bad as fuck,
dude, this
bro.
is terrible. I was like, what the, like, I thought Miami traffic was pretty bad. This was horrible.
Nigga, waiting till like 7 after 7 o'clock, bro. That shit is like
405 101. Don't even worry about it.
405. You sitting there for a minute,
to
bro.
go like 50 miles took us like 2
I
hours.
must stay in Miami, bro.
Yeah, stay in Miami.
Yeah.
It took us like 2 hours to go like 50 miles. I was like, damn.
Bro, that was the only good thing, bro, like about quarantine. If you had to get somewhere, it was nobody on the freeways, and as soon as they loosen this shit up, nigga, they brought this shit right back. Nigga, the traffic is fucking
How
crazy.
do y'all do sneaky links over here? Because that's a long ass drive, nigga. Like from I don't know how y'all do that shit,
man,
bro.
honestly,
like 1, 2 in the morning, there's really no traffic. You feel me?
there ain't no traffic 1, 2 in the morning. But even like nigga, me personally, bro, like I would always stay in the area that I know I'm about to be moving around in. Yeah. Because if you got a bitch on the other side of town, my nigga, you should just forget about that shit, bro. Yeah. That shit is bad. But
similar to Houston, where like you almost got to plan your day around traffic. Like, okay, I can get on the freeway at this time. Okay, I can't do it today. I gotta make it tomorrow or something.
And even like me, bro, I live close to this motherfucker, bro, like real close, and it still take nigga a minute, bro, because it's just jammed, like you know what I mean, the cars and shit like that. But hey, y'all niggas enjoying y'all LA trip and shit?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. LA is dope. I'll say this, man. Are we gonna get that spot here or no? Yeah, right.
We're thinking about making a studio out here. We're thinking about it just because you know, the thing about Miami is that it's like kind of like a city where people go to vacation and get out, but like here it's like where everyone like kind of lays their head and stuff, so it'd be easier to do interviews here. But man, I ain't gonna lie, I prefer Miami. Like, no offense to LA, but
I'm about to say, damn, nigga.
Yeah, I prefer Miami, man.
I'm so confused. Look at
It's
you.
cheaper.
Look at T-Real.
Miami's, Miami's
It's definitely
small as
cheaper.
fuck.
Yeah, it's cheaper. It's not.
Miami?
It's cold here, bro.
Hell yeah, Miami is cheaper.
Bro, you just
I
complaining
can
about
see
the
you
yachts?
cold as a motherfucker right now. You
Yeah,
need to
like,
be doing
it'd be
this,
cold
bro.
here in LA.
I ain't gonna lie. It
got
is
a hoodie
hot.
on.
Cold at the same time. How does that happen, bro?
It gets to like 50 degrees at night. I'm like, what the?
It's like women, bro.
Yeah.
Confusing as fuck.
No, that's facts though. Like it's at least with Miami, it's more consistent. But I grew up in Connecticut, so I'm used to cold weather. But like, damn, like I was like, damn, it actually got off the plane. I remember the first time we came out here with you was June. It was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I walked out, it was cold. I was like, what? I didn't bring a hoodie because I thought it was warm. It was like, oh man,
Bro,
that's a mistake.
Our shit is weird as fuck, bro.
Yeah, bipolar as fuck. Yeah, bro, we just had thunder with no rain.
Yeah, bro. Definitely we just.
I promise you, we just had thunder with no rain.
And I'm chilling in the crib. I'm thinking like it's a loud ass garbage man outside late night. I'm like brrr. I just happened to check the weather app. I was like, oh no, cuz they about to get me right now. Like nah, but.
This is what I want to know, bro. How's dating in LA for y'all, man?
Oh,
Because in Miami it's lit for us, but how's it for LA for y'all?
I think it'd be totally different if when y'all moved out here. I think y'all were like, y'all get the Miami dynamic and shit. LA girls, bro, are like, you get a mixed bag. But
You know
for the
what it
most
is?
part, go ahead. I'll let you say first.
You know
Go
what it
ahead.
is? Yeah. LA girls, you could, all right, so example, like, they're very much hood, baby. I don't know. I've never been to Miami, so I can't say nothing much about the girls. But LA, as big as it seems, is very small, bro. And where everybody is, and it's hard, bro. There's so many hoods that your grandpa might have killed her grandpa.
Oh, damn.
And like, yeah, no, I'm not.
That's
Well,
the truth.
like, yeah,
That's the truth.
or like your mom might have somehow fucked around with her dad before. Like it's just, or your uncles probably beef it. Your cousin's baby daddy might have fucked. Like it's just scandalous. It's super scandalous. So you gotta pick and choose.
That's wild, bro.
Stop me.
No.
Hold on. The
Go ahead.
dating scene out here is just like Miami, because all them bitches that's out there and all them bitches that's trying to do something, you know, the girls that y'all be having on y'all show, even before then, they migrate their ass out here. You know what I'm saying? They was hoes out there, which y'all knew them. They was on the club. They was on the yacht. Now they out here, you know what I'm saying? They selling lotion. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get a kid.
Well,
They trying to do their thing. So it's the same thing. Like, girl, I know you from Miami. You know, you got to give them the eye contact. Like, bitch, I know where you from. Yeah, and it's the same shit.
I'll say this because I didn't deal with women from Miami and all that shit, right? Miami is a little more faster than LA. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a circle. Y'all got a big ass circle. That shit little as fuck.
No,
in Miami.
but if you go on the scene in Miami, you'll see most of the women look similar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of them got fake bodies and stuff like that. They did up and stuff. And
tropical.
Not even just tropical, bro. It's just like you'll see fake ass and titties all over the place in Miami. In LA, you see it too, but it's more of like a mixed bag and shit too. But I'll break it down like this, right? There's different categories of women in LA. You got like the real hood bitches, you feel me? That is real pretty, that suck the fuck out of your dick and do all that shit. But if you piss her off, you feel me? Her daddy might shoot you. Her brother might come for you or something. Her brother's from over here. She got cousins from over here. You don't want them issues after that shit.
So you might start a war.
You might start a war, bro. Then you got like the middle ground, the ones that's kind of hood, but they a little more reserved and stuff like that. And they auntie, they daddies and still probably gangbang, did some shit off. Bro, it's fucked up. And then you have, the ones that you can consider the elite type of woman out here and shit that everybody goes for. They in all the clubs. You see them at all the dinners and shit. You go to every party. And that's one thing, too. It's like, my nigga.
See him at all the dinners.
Yeah, all the dinners, bro. Because we got
invited him to dinner with Big Chief.
Shout out Big Chief.
Let me tell you something. You'll walk into Tao. You'll see the same girls at Tao that you'll see at Catch. You'll see them at fucking Michael's. You'll see them at all these places, but you'll see them with different dudes and shit like that. So you'll get the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Then you go to the clubs, them same women. You go to one club, they're at the table with this guy. Go to the other club, they're at this table. And then you start to see it. You all start to see each other and shit like that. And it's like a big ass ecosystem with the club system.
And that's the thing I've noticed about major cities in general. You look at your New York cities, your Las Vegas, your Miami's, etc., LA's. Like all the attractive girls are dealing with like the same small demographic of men, and they're all just sharing them. And then like all the top like 10% of dudes are getting all the girls in these major cities. You know what I'm saying? And then if you're in a place like LA or Miami, you're probably gonna share that chick with like a rapper or an athlete or something if she's attractive. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So, like for me, because here's the thing: a lot of people think like, "Oh, were y'all always like decent women?" No, like we were actually horrible. Like I was a nerd. I used to play, Legend of Zelda and Halo 2 semi-professionally, all that. Like I was a nerd. I don't know what people were like saying like, "Oh, y'all are fake alphas, y'all are frauds." I was like, wait, we were never always good women, bro. Like I didn't like. It wasn't until 2007 I started reading The Mystery Method, which is a book like talks about like talking to girls and everything else like that. And then I read The Rational Male from Rollo Tomasi and like kind of put the two together and understood like how women are completely different from men. And I had to like learn this stuff. I took like that nerd brain of mine and I applied it like, okay, I want to get laid. How do I figure this out? And then it was like, all right, let me like read these books and figure it out. And then bang, I figured out they're like, yo, women are completely different than us when they look at the opposite gender. And one of the biggest lies we tell men is that like, oh, men and women are the same and we're attracted to the same things. Like these women that run around, oh, I'm strong and independent. Like, all right, that's good for you, but that doesn't necessarily help me. Whereas like a strong and independent man is very sexy to a woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's, I had to like learn these things and everything else like that. And then like going to Miami, like I was like, okay, I think I got this figured out. And then you get kicked in the nuts a few times because it's very competitive in Miami. Like, everyone is going there to stunt. Everyone's there in a Lambo. Everyone's there in a nice car. Like, people will wait a year, save up all their money just to go flex for a week in Miami. And that's what you're competing with. So, you either sink or swim in Miami. So we had to learn the hard way, getting curved, all that other stuff. But it makes you better because, like, if you learn how to, like, run game in Miami, you could run it. You could use it any other city in the U.S. and do okay.
So is your platform right now, since it's big, helping you, run game on women and get more
Yo, you know what's the funny part, bro?
Hey, I'm just asking. So like, you ever walk in the club and hoes just go like fresh and fit, let me suck your dick.
Yeah. Nah. No.
We've lost girls because of this.
Yo,
I used to get more girls before the podcast. Way more.
Real talk. I had a regular job doing regular stuff.
Are you using your podcast to crack bitches in Miami?
Way more girls?
I'm just answer the question.
Listen.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't been at a couple parts, be like, yeah, I'm on no jumper now. They be like, oh yeah, we seen you. I'll be like, yeah, my code. Yeah.
Are you guys persuading women to do different things because of your podcast?
Hold on, I'll say this, right?
Keep it G though.
Do you know how this podcast started? The Late Late Show with the girls? So we went on a double date, right? Me and him. Brought him out to the studio. We were lit, of course, right? Actually, that night, I actually drank alcohol. I was lit. I had a couple drinks. I was faded, right? I was like, bro, you know what we should do? We should do a podcast right now at 2 a.m. He's like, right now with the girls? Fuck yeah. Turn on the cameras, do a podcast. Shit was lit. We had like, what, 5K people in there?
Yep.
Blew up. So, yo, this is a good fucking idea. Yeah. So we were going dates, whatever. Bring girls back and do more podcasts. That being said, though, they'll never be honest because obviously they're fucking us. They're doing their thing. It's like, yo, they don't want to hurt our feelings. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be honest. So we say, you know what? Let's get girls outside of our circle to come on the podcast and then talk to them. And they were more honest, more like, you know what I'm saying, like natural. So that's how it started. Now that being said, after that, some girls that came on the podcast were cool, whatever, we had a cool vibe. We might go after that, but not every single girl though.
Yeah.
So
like, yeah, we ain't gonna cap, like, definitely, because in the beginning it started with girls that we were fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Like for the first few months, it was girls that we were dealing with, like seeing or whatever. Hey, we got a podcast, come on through. We're gonna do a late night show. Okay, cool. That's how it started. But then as we scaled up and we started getting like more and more girls and like doing more and more shows consistently, we're like, oh shit, okay, we obviously can't smash every single girl that we deal with, and then also they're not gonna be as honest, right? So yeah, but it definitely started that way.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, do you have like a lineup or like how are you booking the bitches to come through?
Well, we have a third party that does it now. Like we got a girl guy that does it for us now.
So are they acting like when I come on the show, or are you just asking bitches like, hey, you know what, bitch, we gonna do the thing?
It started where we would just know girls and they bring friends or whatever, and you know, and Miami's a very small community, so like if you know like one girl, she's gonna know a bunch of girls, and then we also made friends with like a couple girls that like work for modeling agencies, whatever it is, so they have friends, whatever. So that's how it started in the beginning, and then we got guys to like then, you know, sourcing girls. As you guys know, girls are fickle and flaky, so that became very time consuming getting girls for the show. So we had a guy do it for us, and then now our producer does it for us, and girls a lot of the time DM him now since we've been fairly successful. So like girls hit him up now to come on the show. Sometimes they'll hit me or Fresh. I'll just tell them go hit up our boy.
So y'all fired the other nigga who was bringing bitches.
Hey, man.
Was it that nigga that came to y'all door and shit?
Yeah.
It was that nigga. Y'all fired that nigga, man.
Hey, it was crazy because the other nigga tried to hit me up. He was like, do you want to know the truth? I was like, no, because I don't give a fuck about the truth.
The truth was, you was mad. You know what I'm saying? You can't pick the bitches no more.
I'm not trying to crack to the bottom of this shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And here's the thing.
On the No Jumper News. He was like, today on Fresh and Fits, a gun was at the door.
And yo, here's the thing. Like I have no issue with the guy, bro. Like he showed up and we had like deaded the situation months prior. So like when he showed up like trying to reinstigate stuff, I was like, come on, man. And then he came with a guy and they're recording it, and I was like, bro, like you're gonna pick right now on this night when we have girls here in the studio filming live to come and do this, have your boy recording it, and then lie to security, come upstairs, like, bro, like in Florida's a stand your ground state. So it's like, you know, I could have been within my right to shoot him right there and then. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, whatever. It is what it is. I don't have a problem with the guy personally, but yeah, man, I guess maybe he felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, guys,
Mr. Fresh and Fit, why'd you shoot him?
Yeah. If he didn't have a gun, you think you can whoop his ass?
here's the thing.
Put you wrong, baby.
Don't answer this, Myron. Let's see it's fighting beef, man.
Can you beat his ass?
Let's not start this beating up, fighting shit no more, man. We've had a whole 2 weeks of this shit, man.
But for 2 weeks, AD was came. He could fuck everybody up in the world. So everybody
at this table, he can whoop their ass.
Mr. Seamaker at Fit Official. Can you fuck his ass up?
Man, I'll play.
You scared, huh?
I won't fight nobody no more, man. I'm cool.
Scary ass, scary. You'll be in Miami, he gonna come to y'all like this. Look.
But it's crazy, even though y'all book bitches or however y'all get the females to come through or whatever the case may be, they seem like they all be on the same like wave as far as being defensive and picking and choosing what men supposed to do and what they not.
Yeah, I mean, what I've come to realize just at this point, we've interviewed hundreds of girls, is that many of them haven't been told no before. And typically what I've found is that the more attractive she is, the less within reality she is. You know what I'm saying? Because she's kind of been coddled her whole life. You're bad, you're beautiful, you deserve the world, blah, blah, blah. Then they come on our show and I'm like, no, that's actually incorrect. You're dumb. And they're like, oh, you're a fucking asshole, whatever. And then you're misogynistic, whatever. It's like, no, I'm just telling you the truth. This is how the world operates. You know? Yeah. You're misogynistic.
Like I said, misogyny. What the fuck?
No.
I said it wrong. We just kept it.
Misogyny.
You know,
What the hell, bro?
And I ain't gonna lie though. right now when fucking AD was talking about like the elite woman.
Yeah.
I'm like, what makes him elite? Like a fat ass, titties, and
No.
and like future fucked her.
No, like what I mean when I say elite, I mean like they're over a 9 or 10, and the small margin of the top men all trying to get their attention. That's what I mean by that.
I feel like those type of girls, bro, like they get hella DMs from blue check mark niggas, athletes, celebrities. They're like, yo, I'm popping. These niggas want me,
Bro.
They just want to smash though. That's the real deal.
But see, the difference is, bro, some of these niggas, like, I be hearing, they be like, man, what's it called? Bought her a car. What's it called? Bought her a watch. What's it called? Bought her, like, you see that. I watch the shit, bro. You'll see a girl come from LA, my nigga, and then have all of this fucking shit all of a sudden. You already know, though.
And then you know, they come meet me, and it's like, you know, I say the
Like,
truth,
shut the
like,
fuck
yeah,
up.
or I'm like, yo, you're acting crazy, like, yo, whatever. And they've never been told no before, bro. Like, that's what I've come to, like, the badder she is, the less likely someone's like put in her place, bro. And it's just like crazy.
So that's what you doing with the bitches in Miami.
Here's the thing, man. I tried not to, bro. I tried not to. But I've been like I've been more patient about it. But like, yo, I really try not to. But they just like keep going, or like they'll be loud or obnoxious, or they'll be like, well, I feel like, and it's like, well, the reality is this though. Well, I feel like. I'm like, all right, well, that's not how the world operates. You know what I'm saying?
Is there a girl that you've met that walked in with like, my shit don't stink, I could do whatever, and then after she left your podcast, she humbled herself? Like
a few, actually.
You're like fucking beyond scared? Like scared straight?
So check this out. We had a girl. She went viral because there was a girl that when Kevin Samuels called in and said, hey, when OnlyFans is done, you know, Subway will be hiring. And that went viral, that clip. And she like hated us, talk shit like, oh, y'all are misogynistic, blah, blah. She actually came back on the show though on Friday, right before we came here. And she apologized. She was like, hey, nah, y'all show me another perspective. And, you know, I didn't see it from the male perspective before. And I was like, damn, that's a win. Because now she's going to be a better girlfriend to her guy if she gets one, whatever it is. And we've had a couple girls where like they were like kind of hard-headed about it. And then they're like, you know what? I took your advice. And now me and my boyfriend have a better relationship. Or me and my husband have a better relationship. I was like, damn, that's pretty lit.
Do girls now just want that advice from you guys? Like,
sometimes,
is there ever like, damn, I'm just trying to fuck and she wants to tell you about her story?
Sometimes, bro. Sometimes.
Bro, we get paid for advice. So if you're not on a podcast, don't give no damn advice, bro. But I'll say this, right though, like real talk, a lot of girls are just argue because like think about this, right? They're in a situation where they're being told no for the first time, and then secondly, it's how he said it. It's not like the truth. It's just how he said it. I don't like how he said it. It hurt my feelings. It's like. It's the truth, though. The truth hurts.
But they feel like, okay, that's what a lot of women say about Kevin. And it's crazy, too, that I found this out, right?
Yeah.
You really want to know what a woman thinks? Put on a Kevin Samuels or a Fresh and Fit fucking podcast and just listen. They're going to let you know, bro. Like really, like, bro, I swear to God, my last relationship, right at the ending peak of it, she said, you watch these Kevin Samuels and Fresh and Fit videos all day. I'm like, God
You
damn.
right, bitch.
No, but I'm really listening to it because I'm like, damn, I like, first of all, niggas in podcasting, you know what I'm saying? And then I like the difference of opinions. And it's hard for men, for men and women to come to a common ground and think the same way. You know what I'm saying?
To agree.
Yeah, so that's interesting. And I used to be sitting at the crib and I'd be like, I just hear, oh, that's wrong. And I'll be like, that's not wrong. Yes, it is wrong. And I feel this way. And now I'm doing my own debate and doing shit like that. So I think it's dope as fuck too.
I can't say how many couples and girls especially give like an ultimatum and say, if you watch your show again, we're done.
I believe it.
And it's like, wow, that's crazy, bro.
A lot of couples watch us too, and it's like it'll instigate a little bit of a discussion between them, but they enjoy it because it brings them together so they can watch the show. But what I always say is like, because when we bring up these concepts on the show and everything, it's foreign to a lot of women because very rarely are women told the truth about what men really think. Because if a dude was to go and tell her, hey, listen, man, I don't really care what you got to say. I'm just trying to smash. He's going to get canceled, fired from his job. Like, men can't really be honest with women when it comes to, like, intersexual dynamics because it's considered misogynistic or toxic or how dare you? You know what I'm saying? So dudes are always going to cap and say what they need to say to get laid. They're not going to tell the truth. So when we bring girls on the show and we tell them what men really think, they're like, damn, and it like kind of shatters their world a little bit because they've been told their entire life, you're beautiful the way you are, don't change. Because we have all these conventions to make women feel better about their bad decisions. For example, if a girl's fat, obnoxious, or rude, strong and independent, love your curves, girl. It's okay. He just can't handle you. But if you're a fat loser that has no money, you broke ass nigga. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we hold men accountable for their failures.
Damn,
but we
they
don't
hit me
hold.
with that about 2 years ago. Look at me now.
Yeah.
No, they ain't never hit me with that. I was that confident. But imagine being called a fat loser.
ass.
Yeah,
That's worse. Fat and a loser?
Yeah, fuck. I ain't never been called that.
But it's like with dudes, right? Like it's okay to tell a man he's a fat loser or a bum. But if you tell a girl you're a fat loser or whatever, she gonna be like, you are an asshole, or that you're gonna get canceled for that. So rarely are women held accountable for their bad decisions, but men are. So like when girls come on the podcast and we say these things, they're like, oh my God, y'all should be canceled. This is misogynistic. No, we're realistic. This is the truth. Like, you need to self-improve just like us.
Have you ever said something on the podcast and looked back at it and we're like, maybe she was right?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh.
Where you're not, maybe not like you.
I'm really trying to think. I'm really trying to think.
Maybe you didn't.
Like, maybe
have
she had a point.
Like maybe you were like, oh, like what was that weird girl that said that whoever got her used to the lifestyle has to keep paying for her shit? The girl with the blue dress.
Blue Jasmine.
Yeah. Oh my God. So like you feel me? Like at some point, like for just an example, because I feel like she was wrong all the way. Like you're delusional. But like, do you ever feel like, oh, maybe she said something that maybe was like, oh, maybe you're right, but this is, you feel me?
Not her.
You
No,
want-
not her. I'm
well,
just giving
Blue Jazz,
an
I
example.
know. So I'll say this about Blue Jazz real quick since you mentioned her. Real talk, one thing I respect about her is she's honest.
Yeah, facts. I give her that 100%.
I respect that.
And here's the thing, what guys need to realize, attractive girls all think like her. They'll just never say it. They'll never admit it. They really do be feeling entitled to a dude's money though after the breakup or during or whatever. Like, you should be taking care of me. This is how I came into a relationship. This is how it should be. And a lot of women feel that way. It's just that she has the balls to actually go on the internet and say it in 1080p in front of everybody.
And you gotta
And what's
respect
her
it.
name?
Yeah.
And what's her
So-
name? The one that chopped the basketball player.
Oh, Brittany. Oh, man.
Brittany Renner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, what's your thoughts on her?
Bro, she made a new video. You saw the
The
video?
stepdaddy
She
one.
made a new video.
Bruh. I'm like, okay. So get this, right?
She wild.
I was a stepdad
She's
before,
super wild.
back in the past.
I was a stepdad before.
I married a single mom, and like, that was an experience, you feel me?
That's
And-
right, snack eater.
Hey, all the kids snacks, you're right. But
Fruit snack man.
But I would
that's
tell
me.
any guy that's single out there, right, bro? Think about your future, right? Because when you date a single mom, sometimes they're not, I want to say, mature, and they bring you down into like a situation where like you're the one handling business and you can't do your own shit. So that being said, though, with Brittany Renner and PJ Washington, I don't know their personal scenario, but from what we heard, basically, how to put this, she's in a position where she might have found out he was with other girls and she couldn't take it or whatever, and now she wants to just take the baby and dip. But I don't know the full scenario behind it. But that being said, child support situation isn't as big as they make it to be. So
I've never understood child support just 'cause I don't have kids, but I never understand like if I don't get it, like, cool, you make 100, let's say 100,000,
Yeah.
so you have to pay me just because you make more. Like, but what if I still have the baby? All the like I don't understand the whole like. Why does PJ? I thought child support was always for like bad dads.
No.
That's what I like growing up. It was always
nah.
like he's not there. He smokes crack.
shit,
Child support. Like that's my thought, right? Like that's what you would think.
it should be like that.
Like
It
fucking
should be
used to
like
beat
that.
on my
It should.
mom.
Yeah.
You should pay for it. Like at least I mean if you can't help mentally, help financially. But it just seemed like they just target the richest, like the richest person in
bro.
the.
No, it's not even that, bro. Because like even like right now, like the lowest of the low, bro, you can get put on child support. And I know like my dad got put on child support, right? And shout out to my mom for being the real one. That back pay, you know, when you don't pay, it just keeps adding on.
Yep.
They can take your license from that. It's
Yeah.
all type of shit. You can go to jail.
Who's gonna have bank accounts?
Bro, all that. My dad had like over like almost 90,000 in back child support, bro. Yeah, like 90 bands.
Crazy.
And
So he wasn't taking care of your ass. That nigga wasn't giving you shit. 90,000, nigga.
Daddy Douglas was bullshit.
But that was me, my brother, and my sister. So
Yeah, so he was,
that's the three
so he
kids.
fucked up on all three.
damn, bro.
Hey, no, listen.
Damn,
no,
Did he
Pops-
pay it?
No.
Did he pay it?
Pops was 0-3.
Pops was cool, bro. But
Yeah.
Pops was cool. But I can see myself right now. I'm like, bitch, ain't gonna
Pops
get
is
nothing
cool,
from
nigga.
me.
He didn't do shit.
No, listen.
I forgave him.
That's
Pops
like
is
right
cool.
now, though. I'm like, bitch ain't gonna get nothing from me. I don't give a fuck. I understand what it is, you know what I'm saying, having kids and going through this shit, bro, if they hit you with that. But moms went to the court and she dropped it, and she said, "I just want you to spend time with your kids."
Fire.
So you know what I'm saying?
That's a real one.
I
That's a
always
real one.
respect my mom for that, bro.
Yeah.
But do you feel like your mom matured over the years? As in, like matured? Like she matured, because she dropped it, obviously.
No, but I don't even think like she was wrong for even putting my dad on child support. And it wasn't until like I became a father that I understood like my
Where she was
dad
coming
more.
from?
Well,
Oh, okay.
not necessarily my mom, my dad more.
Okay.
Because you know, it's when you out there trying to get it and you moving around and stuff like that, bro. It's hard to like. And deal with women. It's hard to try to schedule everything in, bro. And even with me, bro, I got 2 baby mamas, bro. I got 2 kids with 2 different schedules on top of my schedule. You know what I'm saying? And thank God I got help and I make this shit work. But everybody don't have that luxury, bro, to be able to do that.
Are you guys in relationships?
Right now, no. I'm having fun, bro. I'm getting lit.
You think the dynamic of your show will change once you guys get in a relationship? You think it'll like grow, or you think it'll kind of decline?
Honestly, bro, like how we keep it is like we're working on our business and our progress, and like we deal with girls in terms of like, okay, when we got free time after the business, we'll chill and hang out. But if we had like a relationship, I feel like it'll be more like how to put this. My views may be a little bit more inclined to like, okay, you know what? I'm at a stage where I'm with a chick, and I understand certain things more because I'm with her long term. But right now, we're just having fun. So
I mean, because
I don't think the ideals are gonna change though.
yeah,
yeah,
No,
but I
no.
mean, because you could be talking shit, and and then a girl be like, "Well, how your bitch feel then?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck how she feel.
see, our program,
I'm paying the goddamn
it's
rent.
the mindset though.
ooh, so then she
Like-
might have to answer one of them days. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
That's real, though.
that's sweat on the
Yeah.
social media aspect of it. Like they'll get at you like, "Damn, your nigga be disrespecting you on Fresh and Fit."
But
It's
see,
like,
yeah.
so my thing is like,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Love's a strong thing, bro. Yeah, I get it. You got fun. The podcast's still gonna keep going. But what if this girl not get you out of character, but somehow it makes you see? Let's say you guys agree on a lot of things.
Yeah.
And then one day you find the one, and you come back, and he's arguing with some girl, right? Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, I agree with her, and then it's just like, oh, no.
Now you trying to make them fight.
No, I'm not. But it's real. It's a real question.
We'll
Yeah.
talk. However, the foundation is still the same. Like regardless
Okay.
of how I feel about it, the facts are the facts. Now get this right. I got a girl right now that's on the that talks to me all the time. She's like, "Yo, your co says this, and I don't like it." I'm like, "Well, this is how you met me, right? This is show that I do. So take it or leave it." And that's what it is, bro.
Yeah,
like
but this is my homie.
yeah, it's my dog right here. So it's what it is.
But see, even like right now, y'all two, bro. Yeah, I feel like with any of us right now, y'all know what y'all signing up for when y'all dealing with us. You know what I'm saying? The fucking train ain't supposed to stop just because you come in there. You can either be an asset to the situation or you could be a liability. And I don't want to fuck with no liability at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Especially if you're not really bringing nothing substantial to the table.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty honest with the girls. I tell them all the time, if you're gonna deal with me, you're gonna have to share me. Like, I'm not gonna.
Bars.
Like
my
you're gonna have to share me.
Oh
Like,
my God.
You know,
it's like Dr. Umar, right?
It's like
Terrell said my
the
girl gonna
reason-
get mad when I get home today.
It's like Dr. Umar.
And the reason why I say that is because, obviously, for men, we have to create our value, right? And men have to go through the struggle of building themselves up, going through adversity to make the money, to get the confidence, to get in the gym and everything else like that. In my opinion, if you've worked really hard to get money, to get in shape, to become successful and learn how to deal with women, you're stupid for only having one. You should have as many as you can get.
So how many you juggling right now?
A few. But I will say this. We've been going really, really hard with the podcast, so I haven't been like focusing on women as much. And it's crazy because it's like, when you're making the most money, typically your dating life is going to suffer. But when you're doing the best with the chicks, the money suffers. It's very difficult to like.
That's for
It's like they
sure.
can't coexist when you're making the most money and getting the most girls.
Money,
Bunch of girls, bro.
money jack off.
Is
Money jack off.
Niggas be like, "Yo, I want 5-6 bitches, bro." No, you
No,
don't.
you don't.
That's a headache, bro. Especially when you got business, bro. You got to focus on that shit. Because if not,
But
you
you
get
know when they
distracted.
say like 5-6 bitches, that means like 5-6 bitches that like you text and FaceTime constantly, or 5-6 bitches you're fucking,
No.
and one of them's the one.
No,
5-6 bitches that you're trying to keep happy and please.
Exactly.
When I was broke, I was slinging this dick around town. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Slanging
Nigga,
dick.
slanging this
You got
dick.
all
You
the
know
time
what
in the
I'm
world.
saying? Man, what? I'm hitting up every morning.
Boom.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good
2-3
morning.
days
good
a
morning,
day.
Good morning. Good morning. 2-3 times a day. 95 times a day. I'm trying to score every fucking. But when you're
have you
doing
ever
all
tried-
this shit, you can't.
you don't got time,
do
bro.
that, bro.
You don't got time.
Hey,
Time is valuable. You feel me?
I want to ask y'all, what's y'all idea of the perfect woman?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You
That's
go first. Or you want to go first?
To be honest, there is. I don't think it exists. What the perfect woman is the woman that follows your programming and is coachable to be perfect for you. So I would say that's it, because a girl, like when she comes in, she's got to come in under your leadership and be amenable to coaching and what you want your program. And then if that's the case, then I would say if a girl's like, the foundation I say is like submission and cooperation / compliance, all three molded in one, however you want to interpret it. But once she has that, then you could build upon that foundation. But if she's like not agreeable, abrasive, doesn't want to listen, and I do my shit my way, like you can't build nothing with that, because she already doesn't know her place as a follower. Like men lead, women follow, and a lot of women get mad when I say that, but it's the truth. Like there's a reason why they look for a guy that's tall, makes more money than them, confident, attractive, all these things, more muscular. It's because women don't look for an equal, they look for a superior. So if they're looking for a superior, you need to demonstrate that through the way you act.
Well, like, what do you say to women that aren't willing to be guided in that, what I'm saying, right direction?
There's no more conversation. She's useless. I just kick her to the curb.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, ladies?
So you don't like a girl that runs her own program?
So here's the thing.
So like you can't fuck with a nerd because you're doing 12 hours.
So the question is, do I not like women that have their own program? Or?
Yeah, like, cause you have a program, right?
Yeah.
How you said, like, like, but what if she doesn't want to be part of your program? What if she doesn't care, fresh and fit, doesn't care who you
Oh, then I'm not fucking with her.
Listen.
No, not that doesn't care in the sense to where, like, if you would ask for opinion, she don't have one, but she just really just fucks with you, and whatever you do on your time and your work time is your thing.
She separates it.
Yeah, like she's there for you now because of fresh and fit. You know what I'm saying?
You mean like a genuine desire for you?
Yeah, genuine desire, but also
that's the best way to be.
Yeah, genuine desire, but like how you were saying, like you say you like it, like since you're so used to being superior and leading, are you okay being uncomfortable with a girl that's not?
And when I say superior, I don't mean as in like
Like,
I'm
no,
better
no,
than
yeah,
you.
no, yeah.
I mean as in like you're
dictatorship.
Yeah, you're like the authority in the relationship, and she follows you because she respects and admires you and sees you as someone who's capable of leading, right? Because like men and women are not equal. We live in this crazy clown world where we say men and women are equal when they're not. But I mean, as long as she's on my program and I think your question is basically like, what if she doesn't necessarily care about the business and she just fuck with me for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that'd be great, but like I would bring her, if I really liked her, I would bring her into my world where she would become an asset to me and not a liability. Where she would be helping me with
for example, when you came, right? There's a girl in the back helping out with the drinks,
everything,
with the table, all that shit. That's adding value because
who was fucking her?
He was slanging the dick.
But see,
She was on the program.
No, chill, we're frauds, bro. We're frauds. Stop. We're frauds.
But do you agree with them?
With what?
What they just said right now?
Hell yeah.
Then why don't we ever have a bitch bring us drinks here?
Why you asking me?
You agree with what they're saying?
Wait a minute. We all didn't have. Wait. Me and T-Rail both had women bring donuts in this motherfucker. You next, nigga.
Nah, I'm 21, man.
You ain't shaking my hand.
Yeah, he ain't got no bitches. That's why.
Nah.
He ain't got no bitches.
Yeah, feel me, man?
Bitches bring donuts. Yeah.
Nah, but my bitch
Krispy Kremes.
Krispy Kremes, man.
You feel me?
I feel like that. He like, oh.
hey man, you be surprised who brings the chicks, man. You never know.
Yeah, no, facts.
No, I think Doknow got it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
You
it
think? Don't disrespect me.
Hey,
I be knocking bitches.
I believe
You feel me? I be watching this shit. I be like, shut up, bitch.
We ain't saying all that now. Goddamn.
Man, how y'all feel about girls, women in relationships that have like gay friends and shit? Like, how y'all feel about that male gay
Wanna hit
friend?
that one first.
Yeah, man. So
We talked about this.
honestly, right? Men and women are very different.
Stay on their good side.
So, basically speaking, when you got a girl that has a gay guy friend, they're enablers. That means, for example, when they go to parties, they go to like vacation, and the dude is like, "Yo, she's hot. Is that your girlfriend? Oh nah, she's free. You want to talk to her? Hey, Susie, meet so and so. He's hot. I like him." So they enable bad behavior sometimes because think about this, right? If it's a hot dude and he's like, you know what? Her man's been stressing her out. She needs a break. Come over here. She's gonna enable that shit to happen. So I just think that sometimes like having a gay guy
crazy.
friend could be bad or good.
Thought about it
'Cause you never really know. And then
Exactly.
secondly speaking, like think about this: if she's in a place where she's like depressed or whatever, he's gonna make sure that she has fun. Hey man, things happen. We say all the time. We go all the time. She's with a gay friend. Yo, who you here with? Who's this? Oh, this is just my friend. Introduce her. Next thing you know, she got a boyfriend. It's like, damn, like I didn't even know Shorty had a boyfriend, but he enables it. So
I think though that can be with a woman
With
as well
two,
too.
yeah. I was saying
I
there's
wouldn't
always
say
that
just
one.
it's not just one. Like, cause women do the same shit. They were like, "Girl, you need to get over him."
Oh,
but I get what you're saying though. They're not. The woman is not really going to be the aggressor to go pull somebody and bring them down.
So,
there. So yeah.
So like what I've come to realize is women slut shame each other worse than anything. You know what I'm saying? So like if you approach a group of girls, right, and like let's say one girl's feeling you, but the other 3 aren't getting attention, whatever, they'll drag her away from you because and she'll go with them because she doesn't want to feel the pain of that awkward brunch the next day when she walks in, you know, after smashing another dude. So, but what I've noticed, and I tell guys this all the time, if you see like a gay guy with a group of girls, approach that gay guy, introduce yourself,
Yes, sir.
and be like, "Hey, yo," and you know, you
do that all the
pretend
time.
you know he don't like girls anyway, but you're like, "Yo, which one is yours, bro? Like, I don't want to be disrespectful, whatever." And he'll be like, "Oh no, I'm not with any of them." Like, "Oh really? Which one is like single, whatever?" And then if you're cool with him, he'll actually introduce you to the girls
That's game right
and
there.
enable it. So like I say, if you see a gay dude with girls, go talk to the dude. Befriend him, and then be like, "Yo, which one of them is single?" And approach it with the angle like thinking that one of us is his girlfriend, and then he's gonna correct you, which you want, and then bang.
So
and
if
then
you
that's it.
niggas see Doknow and AD, you niggas know exactly what they been fucking doing.
Because real talk, they are enablers, and the reason why so many girls like on the low like going out with gay guys is because they don't judge them the same way other women do. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna like let them have their fun or whatever. They kind of get that masculine presence with like, you know, a guy, protection, you know what I'm saying? It's like a better wing girl for them because he ain't really gonna judge her the same because men's sex drive is higher. He's like, yeah, girl, go do it. They're gonna enable her. So I tell guys all the time, you see a gay dude with girls, you should like approach that.
Oh, this is a flip side of it. Other side of it. What if a woman has a male best friend and that nigga ain't gay?
Hey, wait. Before we say that, let's put the spectrum like this too. I always say this shit, bro. I don't think men and women can genuinely be friends. Period.
Facts. So I'll say this, right?
That's wrong.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
so-
I know.
no, so-
hold on,
Wait.
look.
Go ahead.
I would say
let's debate.
99.9% of the time, guys and girls can be friends. That 1% or that was
That's me.
0.1%,
That's
right?
me.
Could be you, but that's an exception to the rule because think about this, right? Either the girl or the guy likes them low key. And think about this: whenever you're out there talking as a guy and a girl out in public, you know you get time. Over time, you build emotions, you build like attraction, connections, and you know what? Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Daniel's a friend, but I kind of like him. Or it could be, for example, Susie, like fucking like she's with her man, they broke up. You know what? No, my time to slide in. You never know. So just that relationship and that dynamic, you never know who might like each other more, and then things happen, and then before you know it,
I mean, I didn't have a relationship, and I have 2 homegirls. You know, this is before a relationship, and them is my homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not attracted to you. I don't want to fuck with you or nothing. And I done fuck with bitches around them, all the whole little shit. So I really can have a homegirl.
Wait a minute.
For sure.
Are they attractive women in your
Are they attractive women?
like? Would you say they're attractive?
I mean, they cool.
No, that's not the same.
That's a no, yeah.
So that's
You-
the
Man,
same.
get the fuck out
No,
of here.
so
Everybody,
see-
everybody
so
don't
see-
have Bernie's
but no.
as they homie every
No,
day.
I'm
but,
just saying.
but Trell, guess
You
what?
you wouldn't know if they were
You-
attractive though.
No, but think about this, right? You put them in the friend zone, right?
I might not. Yeah, I'll put them in the friend.
That's
zone.
why. That
Would
is
they
why.
fuck you though.
If a girl
No,
puts,
they don't like me.
but Trell, if a girl puts a guy in a friend zone, it's different because now it's like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna be your friend for a little bit, see what's up. If a door opens up, you know what? I'm gonna slide in that door. You put her in friend zone, so it's a whole different dynamic now because you put her in friend zone.
Yeah, my thing is
So it's 2 different categories.
'Cause we've-
friend zones and maybe motherfucker. But I'm just.
we've done this on the show plenty of times where we've had girls be like, "Oh, I got platonic guy friends." Oh, really? You do? Okay, text them on air right now, or call them right now and tell them you're horny.
And say you want to fuck and
And-
see who gonna
yo,
turn it down.
Maybe want them to pull up, bro. I'm telling you. As the podcast got more popular, they're like, "Wait, you on that podcast, aren't you?" And then they're like, "Oh, damn!" But like when we first used to do it, almost 100% of the time, they'll hit them up or text them, "I'm horny. Where you at? What's the addy? I'm coming to you." You know what I'm saying? And so most of the time, like I get it. Like there's an exception to the rule, but like my thing is I tell guys, never be platonic friends with a girl because it's a waste of your time. Now, if it's the other way around where you're friend zoning them, that's different because at least you're making a conscious decision where you're friend zoning them. But I've always said it that women get way more benefit from having a guy friend than you do as having her as a girlfriend, if that makes sense.
Yo, and just to drive the point home, bro, we had a girl come on the show, right? 10 years with her best friend, right? This was on Patreon because we couldn't keep it on YouTube. It got too crazy. She called the guy on FaceTime. Hey, I'm home bored. What you doing? I want to get lit. He's like, yo, where you at? I'm gonna come through. Right? This is her best friend 10 years. And he's like, oh, she's like, oh, I'm horny. Send the addy. She's in the studio recording with us. Pulls up to the studio. I'm outside. Nigga comes upstairs in the studio. It's on our Patreon, but it got crazy, bro. Because think about it. 10 years of best friend, he wanted to smash. 10 years waiting, bro. You never know.
Men will play the
It was like that Chris
long-wait
Hansen.
game.
That Hansen. Have a seat right here
Are
on
you
the
playing-
podcast.
You playing? So you playing 10 years?
I'm not playing 10 years.
Ah,
but
shit.
but some niggas will, bro. They will wait for their window of opportunity, even if it's for one time, bro.
Have you guys ever waited for y'all window of opportunity?
I have for sure. While I'm fucking with other bitches, and I'm like, wait, this is the perfect time? Let me slither right up in this motherfucker.
Wait, but what's the homegirl title? Like, I didn't fuck around with bitches that like I just kick it with and get drunk with. Listen, and like kick it with, and we cool. Like it's nothing. Like she don't like me, I don't like her. But I also have like homegirls that I never thought of her any other way, and she never thought of me any other way. And we've been single, we've been alone plenty of times, and I've never once like tried to like put a hand in our ass or like I've never thought anything. But there's girls that I fucked around with that are my homegirls, but I think there's two levels. I think there's levels of homegirls. Like, it's homegirl and then...
Look, if you put them... Okay, I'll say this. I have some homegirls that I look at as like cousins or sisters. I didn't grew up with them. Or like, you got some by default. It's like, okay, that's your best friend. That's his girl. You can be friends with her. You know what I'm saying? You can do shit like that. But, you know, when there's a group of women... and you guys you're not just hanging around and chilling all the time for no reason and shit. Eventually, somebody's gonna like the other person, especially if y'all both are attractive type of people and shit. You like having fun. Okay, if a woman likes having fun around you, she damn near can picture herself fucking dating you and, you know what I'm saying, being her husband or something like that. And you know what I mean? And these guys, they meet these girls and they'll sit there and they'll listen to them. They'll do everything they man ain't fucking doing. And they'll wait that fucking game to that guy to fuck up. You feel me? And then they'll go for their fucking chance when that shit happens. So it's like, if you got some attractive homegirls and shit, you may not be hollering at them every day or anything like that. But let her sit there and say, "Hey, I want to get cracking with you," or "I'm bored." You gonna take that window, bro?
Yeah. I say this: as long as the guy is in that position where he's dictating the friendship role, I'm cool with it. But let's be honest, most guys come in on the friendship route trying to get laid, and that's where I have an issue. I don't want guys doing that because you're setting yourself up for failure and disappointment and frustration when you do that. So yes, can you get laid down the road or whatever? Yeah, but it might not be worth the wait. So like, just move on to another girl. But so many guys going under that friend route.
Question for y'all: if you got a girlfriend, right? Are you cool with having a best guy friend? Are you cool with it? Yes or no?
I mean, shit. Like, I'm gonna keep it a bug. I'm not very much the jealous type.
Yeah.
Cause I got homies that be mad at their girls for talking to their coworkers at the drive-thru. Like, how you mad at your girls works with guys like she didn't hire them? You know what I mean? If I ain't gonna lie, if I have homies that like get mad at their girls that they have classmates, like, fool.
But look,
she goes to school.
I mean, it's a certain level of shit you can only do. I mean,
but look, he
she
going
can
out with
know
her.
that nigga, but
Nighttime,
I ain't finna be calling them like, "Hey,
dinner,
shit, we at dinner." Nah, that's
you
out.
not there.
That's
You
out.
cool with that?
Can they kick it?
That's out.
Yeah, late
dude.
night together though.
That's
You're not there
out.
to smoking weed,
What's
getting
late
lit.
night, like smoke session in the whip?
Yeah, you remember you said yes or no? You cool with it or no?
That's out.
Nah, not now. Especially if I'm popping stuff, who's gonna be like, yeah, fuck Duno's World big.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Do no
Look,
bitch over here.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro.
Yeah.
AD's my homie. But before I knew AD like that, I just knew him as AD. He was cool. I know if I were to see him shake his hand, my bitch could never post her singing AD song on her story. And why is that? Because I know AD. And bitch, you being a fan right now. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I got
bro, AD, would you be mad if one of your bitches reposted some like funny video I did? And she was like one of your main bitch. She reposted some funny shit like, oh my God, it's so funny.
Like, I'm gonna keep it G. If it was like, oh, this nigga Duno so funny, I'm be like, bitch, you better stop following Duno. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it starts. Okay, AD, are you cool with it? Yes or no?
Okay, it depends, right? And I'm gonna say it depends because if they, I know girls who grew up with certain guys and shit like that, right? Okay, so even like I'll tell you right now, even my chick right now, right? her best friend is a guy, but she's married. He's married also to one of her great friends that they grew up around each other. Mm-hmm. They all go out with each other. They used to live with each other and all type of shit like that. I wouldn't get mad if she went somewhere to go eat with him or something like that, because I'm like, they really look at each other like brother and sister. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Nah.
I mean, that's how I feel.
Yeah,
What about you, bro?
For
You got me fucked all the way up. Ain't no dinner, lunch, breakfast. Bitch, ain't no snack, bitch, nothing. I don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. It's just, so what's up? He be texting me sometime. We keep in touch with, all right, for sure.
I think texting is a little more.
But you know, they friends. They best friends keep in touch sometimes.
So your girl don't have nobody that she grew up with? You got rid of them.
They out of here.
So look. That being said, right? Imagine you bought a brand new Lamborghini, right? Top of the line, 2021, nice ass rims, right? You park it in the hood. It's in the hood parked, right? Windows down.
System too.
A good security system, but you left it unlocked and the key inside. What are the chances in the hood somebody is gonna steal it?
It's gonna get
It's pretty high, right? Same thing with your girl. You don't know, bro. She might be out with a dude. Feelings might arise. They might get drunk. Things happen. It's a security breach. It's a risk, but it's open to you because it's an open door. That's all I'm saying.
That Lambo analogy was crazy because niggas was taking that.
Bars right there.
Clip part right here. Ready? Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. There's gonna be some misogyny here. Bro. The thing is this: we live in a world now where a lot of women have habits that are bad for long-term relationships, and you almost gotta protect them from themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want you to be a traditional man, protect and provide, be taller than them, be attractive, make more money. They want you to be a traditional man, but they don't necessarily want to be traditional women. They want to still be able to post pictures of their ass on the internet. They want to be able to keep guy friends around. They want to be able to go to girls' nights out at the club but you tell them, hey, can you make me a sandwich? You'll be like, no, fuck you. So it's like, my thing is this: if you want a traditional man, right, as a woman, that man should be able to demand a traditional woman from you. And the thing is that chicks want to get married and all this other shit, but they don't necessarily want to be wives. So what I say is, there's nothing wrong with a man protecting a woman from herself. And I would argue in Western society, you need to be even more vigilant with protecting her from herself, because a lot of things that are not conducive to a good long-term relationship are considered normal. Oh, let me keep her on a guy friend. Oh, let me go out to lunch or dinner with one of my guy friends. And I look at it like, that's not acceptable. But we live in a world where we don't want to tell women no. We don't want to be considered insecure or small dick energy or any of this other bullshit. Anything that represses female sexuality is immediately met with some kind of contempt or some kind of shaming language. I'm here to say, fuck that shit. You're not controlling, you're in control. You're not going to let some chick run and do whatever the fuck she wants to do. You want to have guy friends, whatever? Then to the streets you shall return. But if you're going to be with me, these are the standards. You don't have to be with me, but you're going to be recreational use only if you're going to do that stupid shit. You want to have recreation? Cool. You're recreational use for me now too.
The percentage of bitches that think like that is very low, and I see why you niggas single as a motherfucker.
It works for us,
I swear to God, this fool bitch gotta come in with a degree, 3 doctors, no friends,
and you gotta listen, ho.
And what she got, she gotta come in with a babushka.
We safe though, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, no, so I was gonna say, like, it was a girl I was dealing with, right? And I had this conversation with her. So she was telling me, AD, you don't treat me like a traditional woman. I was raised to be courted. I was raised to be this and all that. And bro, I swear to God, we had talked for maybe 2 hours, bro. Right? First time we ever had sex too. You know what I'm saying? I was like, first of all,
damn, 2 hours?
Bro, I had to
meeting a bitch.
No, not meeting her. This is somebody that I'm texting, but I'm not giving her more. And she didn't understand why I wasn't giving her more. And
she wasn't giving you more.
No, it wasn't that she wasn't giving me more. It was just that if you're trying to put yourself in my life as my woman, that's totally different of just fucking me or fucking with me. If I'm just fucking you and fucking with you, you can go to the streets, you can hit me up whenever you want it, bam, whatever it is. I see you when I see you, we can go out, have a good time, and then you go back home and shit like that. She wanted to mess with me on a more intimate level, and she didn't understand why I wasn't fucking with her. So every time I would go to the club, I would see her at the club. And she would be with a different group of niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And so she would hit me. She'd be like, why you don't take me out? Why you don't do this? And I'm like, man,
bitch, everybody do it.
But you don't understand it. You don't get it. And she's like, what don't I get? And I don't say nothing because it ain't my place to say something. Then I would go to another club and I would see her again. And
man, why you ain't say hi?
No, not even say hi. It's just I keep it G. I'll see you. Hey, how you doing? But she's like, why? She's hitting my friends up. Why ain't you fucking me the way it is? So then one day she was just like, can we go out to eat and talk? And I said, yeah, we can go out to eat and talk. So we go out to eat.
Where, like in Victorville?
Oh
so you don't get seen?
God damn, this nigga.
The motherfucker went to Earth Cafe. We low key as fuck.
Hey, look, he said, oh, okay. No, but so then look, we go get some drinks and we're sitting there talking. And it's just me and her. And she's like, so why won't you fuck with me and everything like that? I'm like, you're not like a good woman. And she's like, I'm not a good woman. How am I not a good woman? I got a job. I got my own spot. I got all this shit. I said, yes, you have these things, but you still have a little girl mentality. You feel me? Yeah. You're sitting there saying that you want to be with me, but every time I see you, you're going out to the club. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see you, you're with a different set of guys. Well, I'm not fucking them. It is what it is. So I said, so you're blankly telling me that you're out here using guys. I'm not using anybody. I said, you are using guys. I said, are these guys hitting you up as friends? Well, no. I said, these guys are trying to holler at you, right? Yeah, well, yeah, they are. Okay, so you answer them when they hit you up and you go to where these guys that want you invite you to.
Yeah.
And you're going and bringing your friends. What is that called? If you just want to drink and chill and you want to go home, you're using them. You using that person and stuff like that. And you want me to take you seriously when these guys got access to you like that, right?
Yeah.
So we get to her house and we're sitting there talking. And she's like, I can't believe you called me a little girl. I pay for this. I pay for that. I said, listen, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
If you want to be with me, you have to be willing to cut all that bullshit.
To stay home and be boring?
No, not stay home and be boring, but it's ways that you do certain shit. Hey, okay, look, right now, are you comfortable if with your girlfriend going to nigga sections in the clubs?
Like if she invites me out and we go to her, one of her.
No. It's your girlfriend, right? And are you comfortable with you not being there? Hey, what's it called? These guys are popping these bottles, and you know what I'm saying? These niggas is in the club popping bottles, and she's getting a section, and she's drinking their liquor and chilling with them and doing something like that.
No, for sure not.
Okay, so women make this argument in LA all the time. They be like, how can I go out? And that's what she said. How can I go out? Women don't buy bottles and tables like that. So you're willingly using fucking men. So you're telling me that you have to go to the club to have fun? Then I don't want to be with you in the first fucking place. You know what I'm saying?
This is real
the craziest
talk.
shit is the craziest thing is watching this nigga from Compton be so conservative.
I mean, hey, but you gotta think about it.
No, it's true though. It's true.
You gotta think about it. Nigga, from the block, from not having nothing to becoming somebody, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I'm putting my reputation on the line. So if I'm sitting there claiming you as my woman and what you do in these streets is going to affect me in a big way. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will be like, damn, that nigga girl. Niggas will literally lose respect for me if my girl's out there doing some shit like that. Or if she's in another nigga section or she's doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I want to sit there and fuck with a woman like that?
Can't claim her, bro.
You can't claim her.
And this all comes from like this mentality that women think men and women are equal. And what I'm trying to say is like, no, it's not. Like men must create their value and women must preserve it. And what they don't get is when they do shit like that, going to clubs, hanging out with random guys, blah, 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 they lower their value. And what happens is now dudes just look at you as recreational use only. And women don't care enough about preserving their value because what did she tell you when you checked her? She was like, oh, well, I got my own spot, paying my own bills, blah, blah, blah.
So
no
what?
one gives a fuck. Men don't care about how much money you make, how successful you are, because the reality is this. Women, when you get with a guy, his money is your money and your money is your money. Because guys are understand, it's like unwritten rule when you deal with a woman, you're just gonna have to be a provisioner to some degree more than her. And let's keep it a stack. Girls aren't gonna fuck with you if you don't make at least as much money as them in the first place anyway. So men don't care about financial security for women, but they tend to think, oh, well, I like financial security and independence in my guy, so he should want that back in me. And what I try to tell girls is attraction isn't symmetrical, it's asymmetrical. We look for totally different things. Like for guys, we have a really big, merit on like, are you a hoe or not? If you are, we can't take you serious because that means a lot. Because like you said, with respect, you know what I'm saying? And the more status you have, the more your girl's past matters. I always say, women want a guy with a future, men want a girl that doesn't have a past, and women don't get that. They think they should be accepted no matter what. And I'm like, nah, you should not be accepted no matter what because men and women are different.
So you think girls are more opportunists? Or is that how you say it?
100%. Yeah, 100%.
We gotta add that onto the thing too.
Opportunists?
Yeah.
They're way more. Yeah, cause I get what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
I won't ever fuck a bitch with 10 bodies, but she'll fuck me with the amount of bodies I have.
Because if I say
Fuck a
this,
bitch with 10 bodies?
No, I said I wouldn't.
That's common in there. That's low in LA.
yeah, that's low. But here's the thing.
What type of damn?
10 is low in LA.
Man, come on.
Oh, you're like 30 something. I guess that makes sense.
I'm 32, so 10 ain't a lot, bro.
10 is a lot, bro. 10 is.
Bro, in LA?
See, you gotta think about it. The bitches I'm fucking
In
around
Miami?
with, I'm 21, bro. The bitches I'm fucking around with, we all just kind of left high school 3 years ago. If she had 10 bodies,
Most of the bitches you went to high school with have at least 4 or 5 bodies in high school.
Facts.
if I could deal with 4.
In high
10.
school, bro.
Oh.
What you think they doing now?
And here's the thing too, girls always lie about their body count, bro. Like
Yeah,
if you
you
take
gotta divide that.
if you
What's
take a,
yours?
Mine? If I had to guess?
Triple digits?
Yeah, bro, definitely. For sure.
if you take an average 21-year-old girl and an average 21-year-old guy, I'm willing to bet that 21-year-old girl is gonna run circles around that guy sexually with
sure.
bodies. Like it's just so
Yeah.
easy
There's a
for girls to get sex, bro.
Virgins now, bro.
so y'all-
Yeah, I'm a whore.
The moment they're 16, they're getting offers, bro. And then think about social media now. You got
said they getting
Instagram,
offers.
DMs. It's like, yo, real talk. They got so many options, bro. It's like, yo, this guy's a fraud. This guy's a scammer. This guy's legit. This guy's a millionaire. You know what? I want the best option I can get. And look, real talk. Go through girls' DMs, or average girl. You're gonna see blue check marks, athletes, celebrities,
day.
and it's like, bro, how do you choose? How do you not choose the best option? You got to. So it's just crazy, man.
Yeah, that's wild. Hey, I'm gonna. You got. You gonna say
Go
something?
ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I lost my. It was something with AD about the girl. You go ahead. I'll remember it when you. I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, we both lost it. We fucked up. I'm finna take this little conversation on a roller coaster. Since you guys like girls to be submissive. You know what I'm saying? You want to be that guy, that alpha male. You know what I'm saying? Would you ever? This is a question. Would you ever do porn with your bitch?
Shots, Adam, shots.
I want to make one statement here. We never said that we're alpha males, okay?
Okay.
We're nerds that just understand women and how the world
But you
really
want
works.
women to be
Figured it out.
submissive.
So yeah, submissive, yeah.
Yeah.
That being said, you asked a question if you'll do porn with a chick.
Would you do porn with your girl?
With your girl. Like how
You
Adam
mean
does.
for us or for like everyone to see?
For everyone to see.
Sorry, Adam. But no, I wouldn't do it for us if I want to see, just because for me personally, like I don't want other niggas seeing my chick. That being said, though, like if it's making money and I'm more free minded, maybe. But I'm very close minded at this point. So no for me.
Nigga.
Yeah, that would be a no for me too. Yeah, I wouldn't like put it out there on the internet.
How comfortable do you gotta be? I mean, you niggas got bitches. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there.
Or if
put
it's
it on
wait, it
Patreon.
depends. It depends. Are we
You know what
talking
I'm
about
saying?
my main chick or like?
Your main chick,
Your
but
girl.
if
Oh,
you,
no,
if you ain't gonna do it, your
I
main
wouldn't.
chick. What about these other bitches that y'all doing? Would y'all fuck, do it on
think
Patreon?
about maybe if I'll think about it. If it was like
Patreon exclusive.
I mean, wouldn't that be the next step?
I thought about it, right?
I mean, wouldn't that be
no,
the next
I
step?
thought about it because I got like a folder, right? But I don't want to like be that guy where it's like, okay, how to put this? I don't want to be known as a porn star. That's not my legacy, bro. Like, I don't want to be known as that dude that's, you know what I'm saying, on camera with different bitches. Like, to me, that's not cool. That being said, I could do a vlog with a chick, and that's more chill, more relaxed, and it's like a vibe there. But doing porn, nah, bro. Like,
No, I wouldn't do it.
and
No, think about
we tell
it.
guys, and we tell guys don't watch porn anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So it's like it's like a double
I don't
standard
watch
there.
porn like that either.
Yeah, nigga, I want to go out, hunt, and get what I want, and then come back home. So
I mean, shit. I mean, porn is only judged, I think, with us dudes, like, oh, that nigga a porn star, that nigga's a bitch. But I don't think women even give a fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
if
do you
were
do
or
it?
not. Hell no. I'm just saying.
where you have guys then?
I just do this conversation on the
Nigga,
roller coaster.
would you do
You know what
it?
I'm saying? Fuck no, nigga.
Oh, now
just
I
wanted to
remember
see,
what I was
you
gonna
know
say
what I'm
from
saying?
before, because he had mentioned bodies with girls and guys. What I was gonna say was a dude that has 10 bodies isn't the same as a girl that has 10 bodies. So I always say, like, for a dude to have sex with a lot of girls, he's got to bring value to some degree to the table. Well,
Alright,
for
that
a
nigga
woman
just
to
got
have sex, he's got to have something. Whether he has money, status, clout, whatever it is, he's bringing something to the table that makes him sexually attractive to that woman. He had to bring value. Women, however, don't have to bring any value to get laid. So I don't look at it like the same. And I'll take it a step further. To me, like, male and female cheating is very different. Male cheating
I
is
agree.
it depends on the guy, but female cheating, as soon as she starts to entertain other men, that's cheating in my eyes. She doesn't even have to have sex. As soon as she starts to entertain, That's it.
I mean, what if you cheated one time and then your girl found out and then she was like, you know what, I'm gonna cheat one time too? Do you be like, fuck it?
Oh, she dead, bro. She dead. She's dead to me. I mean, like
Man,
in my
bitch
mind.
can't like a nigga picture. I'm insecure.
Because here's the thing, bro.
I ain't with that liking picture shit either. Nigga, fuck that.
Like when a girl cheats, I always say it, like if a dude cheats,
we're not fair, bro. We're not fair. We're not fair.
It's
I'ma
manslaughter. With a woman, it's premeditated murder.
Okay, look.
Like,
we're not fair.
No.
We're not fair.
No. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is real, right? Men, we can fuck a million bitches with no emotion. And go back home and still love our woman, and that's the woman that we want to be with.
Facts.
When women cheat, when women open themselves up
It's
to
a
a
problem.
guy, they do it emotional. They have to really like. You got to be a cold bitch.
They've been
to
checked
not-
out. They've been checked out.
They've been checked out.
So then, how do you feel about the bitches that you just fucked one time and never hit you up? Like, do you feel like, do you give it to them? Like, yeah, you a unique girl.
Nah, nigga.
Nah.
I mean,
She did it without emotion. She never hit you back. So this,
No.
It is what it is.
Because listen, she could be hurt at the moment, and that emotion and that rage made her want to fuck somebody.
Exactly.
And she that was your window. She wanted to get her shit off, and she go back to doing whatever the fuck she wants to do. It still was off of emotion. You feel me? A girl can walk in.
Of emotion.
Yeah,
I thought you said like
yeah.
that they emotionally want you to fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, right now, a girl can come here right now and say, hey, I want to suck y'all dick. Everybody, well, I ain't speaking on everybody, but some people at the table may be like, okay, and don't give a fuck about it and keep pushing, leave this shit alone. You feel me?
Right.
When women do the shit, bro, it's just like, okay, it's more calculated. You know what I'm saying? Like, they choose, they get to pick, they conversate, they do all this shit. They're not just like, hey, hey, random guy, let's have sex.
But
Because I got cheated on.
Think about it,
now.
right? If a girl's really into you, she won't cheat, bro, because it's like, yo, this is my man. I don't want to ever have the chance of even losing him. Now, if she lose interest on you, you mess up, whatever. She's like, you know what? This nigga ain't doing his job. I'm gonna go somewhere else and get
Man,
what I
some
need.
bitches
Yeah.
are great actors.
Yeah.
And real talk. And real talk.
I'm gonna keep it above, bro. I done been heartbroken before. I never thought a bitch could be what she could be, and then done.
Wait, talk about that.
Like, you feel
Yo,
me?
your
Like,
worst heartbreak, bro. Let's talk about that.
Damn.
if I don't think she necessarily cheated on me, but like I just think, I ain't gonna lie, I think when guys fall in love,
No, break the dynamic down.
I'm gonna break it down. That was like love of my life, right? Woo. But I just think I was like I feel it though. I get what you're saying.
Finna share
I ain't
his
gonna lie.
feelings.
I ain't gonna lie.
She watching this show. He should
Break
finna
the
share his
dynamic
feelings right
down.
now.
Give us a scenario.
Like,
Let's
all right, example.
Like what happened, and let's see if you tripping.
No, I know.
Because a lot of that shit goes with growth too, bro.
No, yeah. I for sure at that point, like example, like I should have been. I ain't gonna lie. I should have kept him a player. Like I left there for temporary pussy, and then when I was over the temporary pussy, I was like, damn, I want her back, and she's like, she was not having it. My heart was broken, right? But if I kept the
Your heart
player,
was broken.
no, I'm gonna keep it a bug. But if I kept the player, I should have just cheated, and I still would have had my queen. You know what I'm saying? But then 2 months later, she was in a full blown relationship. So I'm like, damn, bitch, I could never date again after.
Wait.
Are we condoning this shit? I mean, I know it's on
here's
both
the thing,
sides.
man.
I'm not condoning his shit.
I was 18. What do you mean?
Bro, listen, the man in me wants to say, yes, you made the right decision, or you would have made the right decision, but you did it wrong, bro.
How do I say? I'm 21.
Yeah, he got look.
God damn,
I'm
nigga.
still learning. I'm listening. I'm learning. Yeah, chill.
That right there needs to be a clip. That means
I didn't look at it like this.
your ass is too big to be 21, bitch.
No, I mean,
You injured, fool. Shut up.
real talk. I don't. If a man steps out and has sex with another girl, I really don't think it's that big a deal. It really isn't.
Damn.
It's not. Like I said, it like men are able to have sex detached, and like really what it comes down to is the girl willing? Are you high value enough for her to share you? That's what it comes down to. You know, because women know deep down if you're a certain caliber, she's gonna share you.
So you think
she's gonna accept it?
So you think if you're dating a girl and she finds out you fucked another girl and she leaves you, right? You think she's like weak-minded and not ready?
Nah,
and
the goal is to be so good that she can't necessarily. She's got to accept that that's what comes with the territory when she deals with you because she can't find a replacement.
And see, with you, and the thing is, like you said, you was 18. You probably had on Instagram popping yet.
At that age, bro, no, there was no
I
value
don't
there.
fucking know, but in my head I was like,
No, but I'm saying you probably didn't give her at that time. You ain't the Duno right now.
Right.
She probably
Right.
wouldn't have left the Duno right now.
Exactly.
She met Duno Echo Park
You
with the
popping
tights
now.
that was swimming and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was
nah, she met you. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie.
swimming in the
look,
pond.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a bug. Man, I didn't try to hit her now, and she's like, I can't do it. She's like, you broke my heart. She said she can't do it. She's like,
You gotta
probably
see her in person,
did.
dog.
And she still got a boyfriend?
Nah, she don't. But she's like, you broke. She's like, you shattered my.
She's
shit.
gonna come back.
Shit, I hope so.
Yeah, she's gonna come back.
Let your ass get a Netflix special.
Yeah, bro.
That's my ex.
Like,
That bitch ain't getting shit. My mom getting that Netflix special. Ain't getting shit.
Nah, but on some real shit though, bro. Like.
Oh yeah, I'm learning. I feel like that was a sucker move that I did. That was like,
yeah,
damn, that shit made me look weak as
like
fuck.
women. Like the thing is, I tell guys
did
all
you
the time.
leave?
Like,
That's what I'm. Look, listen to what I'm saying. I was trying to. You feel me? He's
Like you had a heart to leave, but you didn't have a
hard to cheat. Hey, it was the guilt conscious. I was like thinking.
You
like,
told her.
No, I didn't tell her.
Oh, you didn't tell her?
No,
She
I
found
didn't
out?
tell her.
Oh.
But just in my head, I was like, I grew up with sisters. I try to be more. What's the word? I don't
Conservative, you know
Like
what I'm
no,
saying?
I'm trying to be like more like. I try to understand a little more like. Damn, I should just leave her and then go do my thing instead of being a piece of shit. But you feel me? If I would have had this mentality where I'm like, I'm too good, bitch, you can't leave me. Then I would have. But I would.
Oh, how I feel.
Here, so I'll say this. I'll say this.
Now that
I'm gonna offend some feminists. I'm gonna offend some women and feminists by saying this, but I'm gonna say it. Yeah, exactly. It's coming. The misogyny is coming. I argue. Number one, men are the prize, not women, right? Because
fine, I'm the prize.
men are the prize. Because last time I checked, if you look at what a woman wants versus what a man wants, women want far more than men want. So therefore, since they want more, they're looking for someone, like I said before, that's superior. So therefore, they're looking for a leader. The man is the prize. And here's the other thing: all the women are fighting for a small percentage of men. So since they're fighting for a small percentage of men, women are literally hardwired to be able to share a man. Because since the beginning of time, the kings, the sultans, all the high value men, whatever, the women were all concentrated on a small percentage of men because they understood, I need to align myself with this male for survival. A woman's instinct to survive means more than anything else. So they're hardwired to share you if you're high value enough. So I tell guys, listen, you're the prize. These girls aren't the prize. Don't put them on a fucking pedestal. It's your program or no program. And if you're high value enough, she's gonna follow you. Look at any rapper, look at celebs, whatever. You go to, like I know Drake, he been having parties, right? There'll be 100 girls in there. He don't talk to none of them, but they're there for him. Why? Because when you have that kind of status,
it's growing.
That's what they want. So if you're of a certain caliber, a woman will share you. And I tell guys, get to that level, and then everything else works its way out.
Damn, I'm
Man,
like,
y'all better
I'm
walk
a rookie.
behind this nigga when he, you know what I'm saying, in Miami, bitches gonna be falling in this.
And here's the thing. I'll tell you guys the truth. It's not like I have a very, like, for me to get a girl, let's say I go to a nightclub, I got to talk to like 40 plus girls to find a girl that wants to get laid. Like my close rate isn't like amazing like that. Like dudes that are top of the line are closing only 10% of the girls they talk to. It's a numbers game.
Damn, 40 plus girls. Damn, what time you get to the club when they open?
Yeah, like I'm there all night. So if I do,
You count the
Be
bitches.
speed dating every night.
like,
Yeah.
Sorry, you had 3 minutes.
like
That
I'm
nigga
not like,
said he count 40 hoes.
yeah, like I counted like, you know, like if I was to average it, it would take me like about 40 approaches. But mind you, when I go to the club, right, or if I go talking to a girl at a bar, I'm not going in there thinking like, I hope she likes me. I go in there thinking like, is she sexually available? Does she take it? Or I don't hope she likes me. I'm like, take it or fucking leave it. So I like shake her hand, see how DTF she is. If she's not DTF, I immediately leave and get out of there because I'm like, you're not gonna get no free attention from me. Because a lot of girls go to the club to take pictures, get free attention,
How would you know about
free drinks.
She DTF. How would you know a bitch is
Body
DTF?
language, logistics, the way she speaks to you,
You can
mannerisms,
tell.
all that stuff.
You can
Yeah.
tell.
Y'all done hooked the bitch up to a computer.
No,
man.
no. He means like
You can tell though.
he was like,
If you just shake a bitch hand, so
No,
if you
not
gonna
shake
say-
her hand, but you could.
He
Once the
just said he
conversation
shake-
is
he just
flowing,
said he
you
wanted
can
to
see if
shake
a
a bitch
girl
hand.
is into you
Bye.
like that.
for
You got
example,
a chance of doing that.
You know, questions, right? For example,
Yeah.
who you here with? Did you drive the car? Like, for example, if she's the DD, like she not going home with you because she got to take everybody home. So that's logistics. It's bad for you.
I'm about to say D, designated driver.
Yeah. Or
Man,
she's
I
like
ain't
an
gonna lie, I
hour
didn't fucking
away.
designated driver before.
Like, and when you said with the handshake, like
She's
what
like,
I'll
I'm
do
gonna
is.
cut everybody off. I'll be right back. That's exactly what she did.
But it's a lot
Now
harder.
that's fire.
Yeah, that was fire.
That means she
And
really
took
wanted
me
you.
over. Yeah, exactly.
Burning desire.
So what I'll do is like for example, I'll walk up to her. This you guys can steal my pickup line. It's not the greatest, but I just say it with like I guess with a little bit of charisma.
Hold on.
Oh, I was like, damn, you can rewatch the episode.
So I'll walk up to her, right, and I'll be like, "Hey, you're almost as cute as me," and I'll shake her hand, right. And what I'll do is I'll purposely hold her hand. And if she pulls away or if she's like, you could tell that she's a little uncomfortable, then I know, okay, she's probably
away from me, you
not, she ain't that into me. She's not that sexually available. When she holds my hand and she's like smiling and talking back with me, I'm like, all right, at least she's okay. She finds me attractive. Then I'll continue on. But if she fails that first test, I'm like, all right, she ain't into it. I'm moving on to the next girl. So I don't waste time. Because with the nightclub, there's a lot of volume there. So you want to be able to like talk to as many girls as you can to increase your chances.
Do you still try? Like example, let's say you walk in the nightclub. do you still try to get other bitches even when there's that one bitch that's just looking at you is like, fuck me tonight? Do you still try?
Oh no, I try to close it right away. I'll try to close it.
So you'll leave.
Yeah, so like if I got a girl that's because like it's sales, right? So like the lead is hot.
I'm gonna close it right
Yeah,
away.
it's closed. Yeah, you gotta close it, bro. So like if she's hot and ready and heavy right there, it's in your best interest to get her out of there.
Like,
Hot and
like
heavy,
me,
hot and heavy. Yeah.
Hot and heavy, bro.
Heavy.
I mean, I hope y'all niggas in the back listening, cause y'all ain't got no bitches. Everybody right here, y'all ain't got no hoes, man.
Shout out to Big Chief in the building.
And I'll take it a step further. Yeah.
Big Chief ain't got no bitches, man.
I take it a step further. So I say like, go to the club, use Instagram, use online dating, use sugar sites, use everything. Like use every single the cold approach girls during the day, during the night, everything. Because the way so many girls are fickle and flaky, like you got to get so many different like leads into your your funnel, I guess, so to speak, if we're gonna consider it like on sales terminology. And then you talk to those girls, try to set up a date, and then a bunch of girls are gonna flake. So at least you have other options. And if you're constantly sourcing, you're always gonna have new leads coming in. But you need to source them through different metrics like.
I would
everything.
imagine you guys having this platform and not having no motherfucking dating profile. You don't got that, do you?
Yeah. We use Tinder.
We got a bunch, bro.
Yeah.
We got sugar sites,
everything,
Tinder,
yeah.
Bumble, Hinge, everything.
So on there personally with a whole little description of who you are, what you do.
Yeah. See, his is more like rigid and like, bam, take it or leave it. Mine's more like open lifestyle. So it just depends on your strategy.
So you're nicer.
I would say I am nice.
Yeah. You can tell.
But see, here's the thing, right?
So you tricking.
But here's the good thing, right? They don't see it coming though. So like I got a mentality, but I'm super nice, I'm super chill. But they don't see it coming. That's the best part. Ninjas.
That's how I am too. I'm a ninja.
Yeah, but you know what's up, bro.
Yeah,
So on the dating site, are y'all
like
are y'all going on dates and shit? Bitches from the dating site, and are they coming onto the platform too?
I mean, you're saying like if we meet them on a dating site or whatever, like
Do you like?
So
do
basically,
do you guys do that
does your
frequently?
bio say co-host or host of Fresh and Fit podcast?
No.
You should
No.
separate it.
No.
Actually, bro, real talk hurts our games, bro. So for example, right? The podcast is very like, you know what I'm saying, edgy, harsh sometimes. So you tell a girl, Fresh and Fit, it's like, what the fuck? Those guys are misogynists. It's like, that turns girls off.
Yeah.
So we try to stay away from it. Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, like on Tinder and Bumble, no, I don't have that, but like it depends. So like it depends on like the platform that you're using. So like if I'm using like a sugar site to talk to girls, I'm far more direct, and I like my profile's purposely abrasive. And the reason why is that like I'm not trying to deal with no like sugar babies or chicks that are like escorts or whatever, because I'm not trying to pay for box. So like I'll be on that site, but I already know I need to make my profile a certain way to weed out like the girls that want to try to like finesse.
Wait,
you know what
so
I'm
the
saying?
sugar site is like you go in there and find an old ass white lady?
No. The opposite way. Like you'll go in there like as like a fake sugar daddy, but you're not. You're just a dude. You just
He finessing a sugar baby.
Wait, so basically, right? Picture this, right? A girl on Tinder that would have curved you would definitely talk to you on a sugar site because like, yo, this guy got money or he got some type of lifestyle. I want to be a part of it. So Tinder, nah, this nigga's probably lame.
we've talked about it.
Yeah,
But y'all niggas live in Miami, and then you have a platform talking about bitches all day. Y'all don't even need to do. Y'all don't even need to do
we
that.
don't, but back in the day, okay.
That mean
so
niggas is
for example,
going crazy.
right? We give
Yeah,
niggas-
y'all trying to fuck everything. At
No,
that
no.
point.
Because I ain't
Let
never
these niggas get
had
some bitches.
none of the dating nothing, bro. Ever.
we give the average guy tools to get laid. So for example, nowadays it's different because we just use Instagram. You feel me? Like we meet chicks out in the club when we with celebrities.
using dating
It's
apps as
different.
much anymore.
But average guy, you gotta use stuff because it's tough out here, bro. It's tough. Think about this, right? If you weren't tall, good looking, successful, what do you have to offer?
You think you sexy?
No. I'm saying in general. Pause.
Hey, Terrell said,
In general,
Terrell
right?
said, I mean,
He was like, yeah. I'm like, you're right.
Terrell said, I mean, thank you.
gotta say that shit,
But you gotta find a way to get what you want. So
Yeah.
we tell guys, look, become a better man, of course. Fitness, lifestyle, mindset, money, get that on point. Then at that point, while you're building yourself up, figure out how to have game to talk to girls so you don't get finesse. And then from there, you grow as a man. But real talk, if you don't have tools to use, like for example, girls they just show up, they go on dating apps, they go on Instagram, guys are gonna take them out. A nigga, bro, what you got to offer? That's what it is.
Yeah, we just say like to have a competitive edge because girls already have an abundance mindset on steroids because they're getting hit up all the time. For men, women, I always say guys got to earn their abundance mindset. Girls naturally just have it by being women because they're in the privileged position of getting approached.
That's
so
true.
for for you to get an abundance mindset, you got to be constantly sourcing to get that same mindset that women have. And you do that by being on every single platform. So we tell guys all the time, use online dating, use Tinder, use Bumble, use Hinge, use the sugar sites, use social media if you got a good Instagram. Cold approach girls during the day and night so that you always keep your funnel stacked and just be aware of what platform you're on. So if you're like on a Tinder dating site, then you need to make sure you have really good pictures because it's a very visual thing and there's lower perceived value for you on Tinder. But if you're like on a sugar site, well then you probably want to have a little bit more of an abrasive profile or screen out girls that are going to try to finesse and get a bag off you. And then if you're like cold approaching, well make sure you look good and you're showered or whatever. So you got to adapt. You got to adapt your look and your strategy based on the platform that you're using to source the women. But if you use the different platforms, it'll help you get leads.
Man, you should be charging for this shit.
No, they do, nigga. That's what I was just about to say, bro.
But we're frauds though.
No,
and scammers.
Yeah,
bro. When I came on their show, they got a segment where niggas send their Instagrams in and they let the girls rate them right then and there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and in return, and then two.
How many they said y'all was ugly?
Hey, the homie when we was there fucking sent himself in
And the motherfucker
when
said
he was on
ugly?
the couch.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to DJ Birdwater.
Yeah, Birdwater. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
But it was dope though because you know what I'm saying they teach men how to build their Instagram to look more appealing to get women. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope. They offer a lot of courses. It's not just a podcast.
Yeah. And
Why
course-
do people? Why do y'all keep saying that? Because why do people think y'all scammers and all of that
I don't
shit?
know, bro.
Wait.
Why
First
do
of
y'all
all,
think that?
there's a bitch ass nigga that rap. When we did the interview with them, they put some fucking guy that lives in Brazil or something, some dickhead. He made a whole reaction video. He was dissing me. He was dissing Adam for doing an interview with them. And he bro, I swear to God, bro. Adam,
What?
Me and Adam was looking at that shit, and he don't even call Adam. He says this fucking guy, no jumper with tats on his face, and he's breaking down he's like, I have the real science of I slept with 1,000 women, fresh and fit. Yeah, fuck him. He probably was doing that. Fresh and fit are frauds and all this stuff, and he just talking about me, talking about that fucking stupid co-host and all. I'm like,
Why the fuck do they feel like you guys are frauds?
I don't know.
Honestly, bro,
It's just,
I feel like-
I'm gonna keep it real.
Is it coming more from men or women?
men.
I feel like it's hate sometimes, bro, because it's kind of like, okay, we figured out where to get what we want, and we're successful at it now, right? So it's kind of like hate from the bottom, I would say, honestly.
Oh,
it is what it is, man. We're gonna keep doing our thing. You know, we just don't pay attention to it. But yeah, like
Is it because you feel like you guys are becoming more successful? You know, you guys that watch time going up.
yeah, I mean,
you feel me?
it's a part of it, man. But it's like I look at it like, hey, man, we were in that position where we were getting hell to this day we get curved by girls. Like we're not impervious to like female bullshit. Like I want to make that very clear. We get curved, we get rejected like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like hell, I cold approached a girl at the airport, got rejected. Like
Let me
I
ask
think
this
they
as
think
well.
you're dating gurus. That's why they be like, they're not dating gurus.
we take.
But you know what's funny, right? Our clients get like hella success. So we got like millionaires on our calls. We got like people that make 6 figures a year. It's like
we're gonna say coat.
these guys. No, but these guys, right? They want to find out how to get laid, how to become better men, and they get the advice, they follow it, and then they get results. So it's like, bro, the guys that actually follow results, follow actions, they get results. So it's what it is.
And the thing is because you don't lose anyway. Because we tell guys all the time, 3 things you need to get on point. You need to get your money on point. You need to get in shape, and you got to learn game, aka female nature.
Which every
you got to
nigga
have
should
all
know
of them.
anyway.
So it's like I look at it like, regardless. Let's say you apply our stuff and you don't get the best with girls. It don't matter. You're gonna make money and become successful.
Because they have to be in shape.
You know what I'm saying? So if you get in shape, if you get your life together with the fitness, the finance, the understanding female nature, you're gonna become attractive by default, and girls are gonna be a byproduct of it. But you win regardless because you're doing it for you. So it's like, where is there scamming with self improvement?
And then I have one question: how do we scam people? Could you tell us?
Yeah, that's what we trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Are you taking?
I'm trying to figure out too.
Yeah, you trying to take the money and give wrong information or what?
That's what I'm saying, brother. How
So
we
you
doing
can
it?
fuck their hoes.
But yeah, I want to make that like we take a lot of L's to this day with girls. We share our L's all the time, and I get rejected all the time too. 'Cause especially me, like I'm very direct and abrasive sometimes when I deal with girls. But I'd rather get rejected and find girls that are high interest, because when you deal with girls that are low interest or medium interest, you got to run this game, take them on 3-4 dates. Like fuck that, I don't got time for that shit no more. So I look at it like,
but who you think got the upper hand? You know what I'm saying, men or women? Because
Women,
it seem-
100%.
because- yeah,
Women
because
control
it
the
seems
sexual
like,
marketplace.
Yeah, it seems like they can get to pick who they want and what they want to do.
Men fuck who they can, women fuck who they want. That right there, bro, you can't control that. So all you can do is play the game to your best ability to get what you want. That's it, brother.
That's bars.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Women control the marketplace, but you're in control of how high you can increase your value so you can become the prize, and then you turn into that top 10, top 20% where the girls are competing for you.
So they lose the control once it's a relationship built.
Well, see, men, we control the relationship aspect. You know what I'm saying? Women can't marry themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they control the sex aspect of it, but how many of them, you know what I mean? Wives and stuff, like we the ones that say, I want you to be my wife. I want you to be my girlfriend. So it's a trade-off.
And nowadays, women now are getting on their knees. You know why? They're trying to change it because niggas ain't buying that shit for the most part. So
Yo, so I'm gonna offend some women by saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I can't tell you how many times, bro, we bring women on the podcast and they'll be like, I'm a high value woman. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. Where's your husband? Like, what's his last name? Oh, I don't have one. I make money and I'm successful. No. Those are male metrics of attraction. You're not a high value woman unless you have a high value man that deems you a high value woman. Because at the end of the day, a woman's beauty, the ultimate consumer, is men. And women know that their beauty is their main value. You know what I'm saying? That's why the makeup industry will never go out of business, hair salons never go out of business, nail salons, and any cosmetics will never go out of business. So since women know their value is beauty, the ultimate consumers of female beauty is men. So men dictate the market, not you. Run around, I'm a 10, I'm a strong independent woman, blah, blah, blah. Unless you got a high value man co-signing you, you are not high value, because men, we have to accept reality. A high value man is dictated by the market. How much money do you make? Do other people respect you, etc. Men are judged by what they create. The market directly shows you what your value is based on what you pay, what you're paid. So if you make money and you're successful, right? And the market deems you as valuable, now you're a high value man because the market deemed you valuable. For a woman, we consume female beauty. That's the reason why they're on Instagram showing themselves all this extra shit. It's for male attention. So unless you get a high value man to co-sign you, you cannot be a high value woman. A king can turn a peasant female into a queen, but a queen would never look a broke man's way. So,
damn, that's crazy. Are there? I wonder if
I
wonder how many women out there be looking at broke men like, you know what, I can fix this nigga up.
Yeah, they be saying that, but it's like,
I mean, there's a lot of women out there that's done that before.
Look,
you know
they get
what
some
I'm
good D. They might do it for a little bit, but not forever. It's a period of time. That D runs out. Hey, what you doing for me now? After that, it's over.
Yeah, like the thing with women is, like, very rarely do women date down socioeconomically. So they're gonna, if a guy's like at their level and he doesn't make that much money, they might give him a chance. But I always say, like, the badder the chick, the shorter the shot clock. You know, NBA 24 seconds. What, college is like 48 seconds, whatever. So the more attractive, the more you got to turn into Derek Fisher in this bitch. So it's like, women have very low tolerance for a man's financial ineptitude or lack of ambition or whatever. Men, however, we don't really care. If you meet a chick and she's bad, but she works at McDonald's, you'll take her in and turn her into a queen. So that's why I always say, you can't be a high value woman without a man co-signing you, period.
And then too, look what the music, right? Look from the beginning. TLC came out with I Don't Want No Scrub. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, yeah.
Like songs like that. Listen to Cardi B. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, these women, what they're listening to is...
Sweetie, it's not Cardi B.
No, it's Cardi B, ain't it?
Sweetie.
No, the fucking up
Sorry.
and the sup. Oh, shit, it don't matter. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a damn. It's all the same goddamn message. All right, sweetie, whoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you motherfuckers know like that, too. Sweetie.
Yeah, they be listening to that
all
shit.
y'all motherfuckers bought that McDonald's meal.
It's up. He be listening to that shit. I knew you didn't have no bitches.
Here's the thing.
I knew it.
So check this out. This is the crazy world we live in. We live in a world where women can openly shame men for being financially inadequate, for being losers, whatever. But let me make a rap song saying, I don't date no fat bitches, ba-da-da.
Oh, you
I'm
going
canceled.
down.
I'm
Hold
done.
on.
Yeah, he done.
I'm done. So, yo, like, real talk, because when a woman says she wants something in a man, it's considered preferences. When a man wants something in a woman, it's considered discrimination. Like, if I say I don't want no fat chick that's masculine, they're gonna say small dick energy, you're an asshole. But if she says I want a man that's tall, 6 feet, makes $100,000 a year, you go, girl. You know what you're worth. That's the craziness.
So for a high value woman, the ending goal for her is
she needs a high value man's last name to be able to consider herself high value. Like,
but what do you consider a high value woman? Period. Anyway.
She's got to be co-signed by a high value guy. Like, if there's a dude that has status that put a ring on it and she has his last name, now she's high value because she carries his last name.
See, I say Michelle Obama is like a high value woman.
Yeah.
Aisha Curry is a high value woman. You know what I mean?
They lock down a high value guy, so
not
by
these
default.
Instagram bitches.
So what about your girl? You think she's a high value woman?
Who, me?
Yours.
Oh, yes. Of course. What kind of question is that?
But yeah, but she don't have your last name or a ring.
Oh,
Bro. Why you putting the pressure on a nigga?
I mean, nigga.
Did she hit you up?
I mean, motherfucker, you here. I mean, motherfucker, you talking and you like this.
Oh God!
So I'm just
Put you on the spot, Eddie.
she ain't got no ring. She ain't got no mirror.
I'm in a fresh relationship, man.
Oh, he might be trying to crack her. You
That's
got
what
a white
I'm
dude
saying.
over
Man,
there.
that nigga ain't D, man. He ain't no good. He said
She
it
working towards it.
live.
She working towards it. She working towards it.
she working towards it.
You know what I'm saying? She working towards it.
Right now, she a low level.
Level 1.
She ain't in the room yet. She in line.
Bro, look what you did to the carpet.
Man, I feel like every woman out here right now is super.
Yeah, I probably pissed off. You know what I'm saying? I might have pissed off some women, but I'm just telling the truth. Like, this is how the world works. Like, a woman that's deadly is a woman that understands how men think. If a woman understands how men think, like from a relationship standpoint, not just to get like a bag out of them and finesse them and maybe give them some box here, but I always say guy game is can you attain the girl? Girl game is can you retain the man after you fuck him? And a lot of girls can't do that. We're gonna keep it all the way. They can't keep them around.
It's a lot of women right now that feel like they high value due to Instagram right now. So it's crazy.
Followers don't make you high value.
I mean, they really think they high value, dog. They think they look the same, their hair the same, their ass the same, their titties the same.
But
they think
T-Real,
they're doing the same shit.
Imagine, you feel me? Imagine a girl like that, right? How her DMs look every fucking day of her life. You have
she opens it up.
Millions of men saying you're beautiful, you're pretty, you're beautiful, you're this. I'll do anything for you.
Y'all want to hear a funny story?
Fuck
so,
yeah.
Go ahead.
So
Fuck yeah.
So check this out, bro. This is when it like hit me and I like kind of had an epiphany moment. So last year, me and my boy, we released the online dating course together, but to like where we taught guys how to use Tinder, Bumble, whatever. But to release the course, I collected a bunch of data. So what I did was I used one Bumble account and one Tinder account that was like brand new, and then I used a Tinder account that was older. Then I did a boost on another one. I was using like multiple phones to do it and multiple Tinder profiles to see what got the best responses, right? Long story short, I boosted all the accounts on every single app, whatever it was, and I turned the phones off for 24 hours, right? Then I turned them back on, right, to see the messages and stuff. I ain't gonna lie. See all those like red notifications, you're like, hey, yeah, I'm kind of lit, you know what I'm saying? And then it hit me. Imagine getting this amount of messages every single day, every minute, based on nothing more than the fact that you're attractive and you exist. It will make you a piece of shit person, wouldn't it? You would not feel a need to self-improve. You would not feel a need to understand another perspective, whatever it is. And I'm not saying that a lot of modern women are like this, but what I'm saying is that when I've interviewed very attractive women on the podcast, I can see why they act the way they do from my little experience. Where
you're a fucker.
Yeah, like I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's just like, bro.
I mean, they feel like they so high value to where
that's
they
why.
don't even take niggas in to where they just gonna be lonely and single for the rest of their damn life.
Man.
Bro, we've had girls come on the show and say, I'm not going to settle. I'd rather die alone than be with an average man. And she's an average chick.
Damn.
Wow.
Yo, cat and dog food for the rest of her life, bro.
Wow.
And we got this little calculator we use, right? It's called the female delusion calculator. And we'll have the girls like put in there what they want. Okay, I want to be 6'2", 300 grand a year. He can't be obese, blah, blah, blah. And they put all these standards in there, right? We click the calculator and it ends up being like 0.0001 of the population. It gives them like a cat bag score. And most of the girls get 4 to 5 cat bags. And it's just hilarious, bro. But like so many girls, like they put like crazy unrealistic standards and they think, well, I should be able to lock this guy down. And that's why I always tell girls like, yo, if you want a guy of a certain status, you're going to have to share him. You ain't going to get him to yourself. Are you drunk? Like, no.
I mean, you know, yeah, that was 0.1.
Yeah.
That's probably Josh.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Shout out to Josh, man, behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, man, he makes the show go.
No, but you know, like if you watch Kevin Samuels, bro, he lets women know that only 10% of men make over $100,000 a year.
Everyone.
Yeah, everybody. You feel me? Make over $100,000 a year. So it's like if that's everybody's goal, then fuck. Bro, look how small that margin is for women that's trying to get that.
But
That's not
so
even including
crazy.
his height, his game, how
if
he
he's
looks.
gay,
But I
anything.
Is he single?
Yep.
I think it's more
Man.
delusion now, being that social media have
Yeah.
tapped in, because it's like if you do want a high value man that not necessarily have to be a fucking movie star. He the plumber down the street, and he probably own plumbing companies, and you turning him down because he ain't got 15 chains on. So some of this shit in women is kind of delusional too.
Think about this, bro, right? She could be in her bed, get hit by a guy in Dubai, Canada, Miami, LA, Texas, athlete, multimillionaire, come see me in LA. That easy, bro. She might have a nice ass dude next to her, that's her neighbor, her somebody at school, but she don't see
And that
those
would
niggas.
treat her right, too.
Yeah. Could be the best guy in the world, but guess what? The guy that flew her out just want to smash for a weekend, send you back home.
That dude in the friend zone that we talked about.
Yeah.
You'd be a good partner.
But
she like, nah, he's boring.
but now she got a taste of a high value guy. She can't go back to like a regular dude because like, yo, he bought me a Birkin bag, this and that. It's like, regular dude, what you gonna do for me now? So it's kind of sucks, bro.
Yeah. So I mean,
So
that's
you just gonna
what
be
it is,
searching.
man.
You're gonna be searching for that first high for the rest of your damn
Bro,
life.
Exactly.
and you know, I tell women too. I be like, listen, this can only last for so long because one thing, high value men,
You can
niggas
date
love,
younger women.
But no, nigga, it's a saying. We all know the saying. There ain't no pussy like new pussy. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So,
Misogyny.
you know, the older. We ain't gonna say that to that.
You know what I'm going.
Hey, no, but you know, so like as the women get older, you know, I would tell older women, I'd be like, listen, you're getting 30, you're getting 31, you're getting 32. That window for you to grab somebody
crazy.
that is like really attracted to you and really wants to fuck with you, the longer time goes, it's shrinking so high. And you know, like in LA, we always say this shit too. There's a new girl who turns 18 every fucking day, and they
Facts.
go right to the goddamn club. And I see it all the time. A girl will either fly into town or she can now just start going to the clubs, and it's like, my God, it's like she's fucking a meat and everybody is fucking flies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, she's new. You
Yeah.
see everybody clamoring for these same type of women. And then the older ones, it's like, damn, I used to fuck with him. 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 And it's like they end up having to settle with somebody that they don't even fuck with or be attracted to because they done took so many bodies down and nobody that they wanted wants them anymore.
AD,
So that-
imagine you're that guy that she said, you know what? Fuck it. I can't find a guy I want. I'm gonna just take you. How would you feel, bro? You feel like shit. Because she don't really want you, bro. She's selling for
And
you.
that point you was making, that they get up into an age and then they go back to the regular nigga. And they ain't even the nigga she want.
Nope.
And I'll say this too.
So you chase the game for no reason.
For all the women out there that are watching that possibly hate me, just take this one piece of advice.
Misogyny.
Yeah, seriously. They're about to get some more misogyny right now. The more money a man accumulates and the older he gets, the more doors open.
Bars.
The older a woman gets and the more money she accumulates, the more doors close. Because women aren't able to date down like men are. So get a guy when you're young and attractive and you have the most negotiating power. Because as you get older and you make more money,
She's a business.
the same dudes you're trying to attract, they're looking at the younger, more attractive girls. So that's what a lot of modern day women got to understand is that your money, your status, and your age going up does not help you. It actually hurts you from a relationship standpoint. But it helps the same men that you're competing for. So therefore, the marketplace is now skewed in the man's favor for once, and you're losing negotiating power.
Man.
Also, 10 out of 10 is not for every girl because think about this, right? Just because he wants you sexually doesn't mean he wants you for a relationship. So just keep that in mind.
That's bars.
Man, you know what's in mind, man? I you know, my girl probably didn't want me, man.
Hey, that nigga T-Rex said, imagine being the guy who said,
She didn't like me, man. That's some fucked up shit. Imagine that every bitch you ever fucked with doing that. Hold on, let me coughing up at this motherfucker, man. No jumper. Y'all seen that? If I get something, y'all know. He came from Miami too. I don't know, dog. You scaring me. God, niggas crazy. man.
but that's a fucked up thing thinking like you the settler guy.
Think about it. If she's
Man, you
young and
fucking Christopher
attractive,
Columbus. Fuck.
no, but if she's young, attractive, you're not the settler. You're the guy that's probably the first or one of the top guys. So
yeah, we talking about the older
Yeah, the
women,
older women, though,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they get to and bro, I see this shit now when I go to the clubs, bro. It be like, damn, I remember when you first got on the scene. It's like
Now you done for the
now,
night.
like no man in their right mind
Or fuck with you.
wouldn't even wipe you. You know what I'm saying? They'll still fuck you.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, you went through all of this to end up having to go back to the same exact thing.
bro, you know what happens? Like for example, even in Miami, right?
At least Brittany had a plan.
Yeah, but so Miami, right? This is the club scene,
I got
AD.
something else offensive after.
Yeah.
Go ahead, continue.
So this is a club scene in Miami, right? Two groups of guys, or three groups of guys, right? Top players, athletes, some celebs there, some singers there, right? They get tables every weekend, right? Or every week. One girl will be at this table for this week. Next week she's at that table. They all do like a circle jerk. So they're fucking the same girls, bro. And these niggas don't even wear condoms, dog. So it can be your bitch fucking them raw, bro. And you never know. And they come home to you.
Yeah, hey, that's y'all.
It's crazy, dog.
That ain't me.
So a lot of when we bring girls on and we ask them like, what kind of guy do you want? You know, what's the typical age range? Most of the time they say, I want an older guy. I don't want a young guy. And these are girls that like are young, right? So what I always say is like an 18-year-old guy would be like useless to a lot of girls because he doesn't have the status or whatever or the money or the confidence or whatever,
like
leadership.
Justin Bieber, right?
That's
Like,
why she didn't come back.
Unless he's like, like
I mean,
like a .001, like a celebrity. But like for an average 18-year-old man, right, just becoming into his masculinity, he's virtually useless to most women. I would argue an 18-year-old guy is like the equivalent to like a 40-year-old woman. They're both useless for, you know, propagating society because like she's too old to have kids and he's not in a position to provide security. So it's like the thing is that the tables turn as women get older, you know, in the man's favor. It's just that they don't like to accept that reality that, you know, Mother Nature gives you your gifts and Father Time takes them away. So it's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like... Yeah, shout out to Coach Greg Adams. He says that all the time. So,
hey, if you ever in a relationship, man, and you got with your girl's kind of like on an entrepreneurial status, you feel me? And she posting pictures on the internet, and it's kind of like, you know, naked here and there and all of that, and y'all start getting serious. Do you still let your girl do that? You know what I'm saying?
So me personally, I wouldn't even wife her in the first place. But if she was like maybe a girl that I'm dealing with, and she's a part, like she wouldn't be my main girl. Maybe she'd be like a side girl.
You can see a girl on Instagram, she's showing her ass, and then she get with you, she can change her life. Would you not wife her still?
No, I wouldn't. Because there's certain. I mean, I would have to put her through a vetting phase, but she's already pretty much disqualified herself as far as like a real relationship where I'm gonna like take her serious.
Are you threatened by a girl's success?
Nah.
Nah, you're cool with her making more money than you?
Here's the thing.
Ooh,
I would not mind it, but I already know when a girl makes more money than a guy, very rarely do women date down. Like it could happen, but like if it does happen, it's like you make 500 and she makes like 550. Like you guys are still within the same like level. You guys are in the same like tax bracket almost. You know what I'm saying?
What if you guys got together and then she eventually started making more money than you?
Well, I mean, the reality is she probably gonna look another way or whatever. As men become better, make more money, and get more status.
So you don't believe in humble women?
I don't believe in what? Humble women?
Yeah, like you don't believe a woman could like let's say how he said you started off with her. The minute she makes more money, you don't think she's like, nah, I started with him, I'm gonna keep it, like, you feel me? Like,
no, obviously there's women that are gonna like, they're invested in you and they're gonna wanna stick by your side. But what I'm saying is that success, when a man gets successful versus when a woman gets successful is different. You know what I'm saying? As a woman raises in success, she's gonna want at least a peer or someone better than her. Like women always date up. Men, we don't necessarily have to date up like women do. So like, if once she elevates more, that's just going to elevate her to see like other potential candidates that are better than you, if anything. Now, here's the thing. I always tell guys, you just need to be on your P's and Q's anyway, where your girl, you're not competing with your girl. She's going to want to be on your program, whatever. But if you do meet a successful woman that's an entrepreneur, that's fine. But what I've come to realize just from my experiences, women that are entrepreneurs, women that make money, etc., a lot of the time they're not good candidates to be a serious girlfriend with because the same traits that they have that made them successful also make them less attractive and less desirable as a partner. And the reason why is because to make money, you have to be type A. You got to be assertive, dominant, not agreeable, competitive. These are all masculine traits, which are fantastic if you want to be successful,
like
but not necessarily great. Exactly. See, you sound like a wrestling match. It's great if you want to be successful, but it's not necessarily good if you want to have a partnership together where you're the leader, she's following you, and she's raising your children.
Yeah, that sounds like a wrestling match.
Yeah. And that's the last thing. So my thing is, I just say like, get a woman that isn't going to sit there and try to compete with you. She should be helping you build, not necessarily trying to be your competitor.
And vice versa.
Is vice versa as far
as so you should help her build as well.
Nah, she got to help you build.
Oh.
She's got to be on your program because as you get better, you're going to elevate her with you. If she gets better, she's going to look at other options. It's women are hardwired to look for the best situation. Now, I'm not saying, keep her in a closet and don't let her see other men. I just want guys to be aware of the fact that women operate much differently than we do. Men are taught do what's right. Women are taught do what's right for you. As a matter of fact, I would argue they're biologically inclined to not be loyal. If you really think about it, women are designed to look for the strongest man and procreate with that man for security purposes of not just her, but her children. This is why since the beginning of time, they shared sultans and kings and whatever. And when they would get dominated by an invading army, right? When Genghis Khan and them would run around killing people, they took the women. Why? Because you need women to propagate a society. And the women knew, okay, I got to acquiesce now to the strongest men. It's been like that since the beginning of time. So it's not in their best interest to be loyal because that sets them up for death.
I see why women watch you guys because they probably tearing your
They
ass
hate
up
the fuck out of you.
in the comments.
I ain't gonna lie, anything from
They
you,
are-
big dog.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that revenue 3 days.
I'll say this, like,
tearing your ass.
Chris Brown was right when he
now.
said these chicks ain't loyal. He's right. They're biologically, they can't be
I thought you
loyal.
was gonna go somewhere else
They
with
can't.
that.
They can't, man. It's like they always go for the top guys. You go in a nightclub, right? You say you go into a nightclub, whatever. Where are all the girls concentrated? In the VIP with the top 2 dudes in there,
Big
or the
Chief and
rappers,
AD and
whatever.
OG
Yeah,
Genesis.
exactly.
My bitch ain't never
You got
going
called
out
out.
with AD hosting. Bitch, you better stay home. Why?
So
My fucking co-host.
He's been out on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I've been out on Wednesday. It was cool.
and I don't say all this to like make guys be jaded or be scared or be terrified or angry at women. I just want guys to understand that they're not the same as us. And they're looking for security and provisioning and all this other stuff. So the traits that they're looking for inevitably make them not loyal creatures because they can't be. It's not in their best interest from a survival standpoint to be loyal because if this man isn't the right one and someone else comes in and kills the tribe and he comes and takes me, I got to be able to acquiesce to the new guy to protect myself and my children.
Now I know why she left after 2 months.
I mean,
I wasn't enough.
so if y'all do it, so if
See,
y'all
I'm
do
telling
it,
you,
y'all do
women
it-
are great actors.
Yeah. So check this out too,
Man, what if
because
she was lying to me?
so my bitch
I'm about to
acting,
call her
man.
after this shit.
so there's
Let's
two
start
things.
a fucking argument.
The 2 things that are very interesting to me, like we've had consultations with clients or whatever, and we brought girls on a podcast. There's 2 things where like a woman almost always loses respect for her man. If she sees him cry and he's being vulnerable, like cries in front of her, and then if she watches him get beat up by another man. I don't
That's
know what
the
it
worst.
is. It's like in their monkey brain, they're like, okay, this man is no longer an adequate. Yeah, subconscious, bro, subconscious. We're all primates. We're all primates.
Damn, you a go motherfucker.
We're all primates.
Man, I want to hang out with misogyny. I want to hang out. Man, I want to hang out with you when you spit in game. I'm just.
Yo, but like it goes for men too. We all have the monkey brain, right? We're all primates.
Yeah.
So but like in her hindbrain, her subconscious, she's like, all right, this man is not equipped to provide security and take care of me. I need to look for something better. And then that's when she starts to emotionally detach because she sees you as a weak counterpart. This is why guys that aren't masculine, guys that aren't leaders, guys that aren't decisive and confident and have authority type mindset are so unattractive to women because women have been hardwired from the beginning of time to trust their life in a man. Because if she's pregnant, she needs more calories, she needs protection, she needs all this stuff. It's all, evolutionary psychology. But I just want guys to understand that it's not in a woman's best interest to be loyal, so don't hold them to that same masculine standard that you expect men should be held to. Be prepared. You got to be on your P's and Q's, and always, as the pimps would say back in the day, you got to keep the gators on her neck, man. You got to really be on your P's and Q's. Not
agree-
literally.
I agree
I know
with
some of y'all like, okay, not literally, but like you got to be on your P's and Q's.
I agree with
So
P's
all
and
men,
Q's for sure.
so let me get this right. All men, if you cried in front of a bitch, it's done. You cut.
No. It depends on the context.
Yeah,
of
it depends on
What
the
he's
context.
saying is like, oh my God, if we're arguing and you start crying about like some relationship shit,
like, you a little bitch.
pussy.
Yeah.
I know you cried.
Bro,
I don't.
Real quick, before I give it to
I ain't gonna
Fresh.
lie. No, hold on. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
know you cried,
I ain't gonna
you
lie.
little dog.
I never. But I ain't. I fool. I could be sad.
Yeah.
I could be sad.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how fools cry. I don't understand how you're generally crying.
Why you leave me after 2 months?
Like imagine. Oh my.
I can't.
God.
Yo, we brought on so many girls on the show, and every single time, like if a girl broke up with a guy, I would ask why did y'all break up or what led to it. Almost always, he cried in front of me. He was being emotional, blah blah blah, and it like just turns them off. Like it does something to them where like they just a trigger hits like, oh, this guy ain't the right one or whatever.
That's
crying in front
crazy.
of him. They admit it to
Yeah,
us.
I don't know. Yeah, I can.
No.
If I don't understand why you're crying, like
Yeah.
for what? Like
No.
Did you ever cry?
No, I've never
Never?
cried before.
What about you,
If I-
T-Real?
If I met like
No,
skin-
hell no.
I probably if I met
Yo, you know what they
skits
say, bro?
before about
Yeah.
like I don't understand how like why are you crying?
Like boohoo crying.
Yeah, like I don't get it because I know homies.
But you can
Like,
drop a tear.
please don't cheat on me.
like oh my
Nah,
man, I get fucked up in front of my bitch.
but
She my
can you
big homie.
drop a tear? But I'm talking
No,
about no tears.
you can't cry, bro.
But my thing is, right, they say they want emotional, available guy. But that doesn't mean that they want to see you cry. That being said, though, let's say, for example, you lose your job, instead you lose your income, you say, yo, babe, I lost my income. I don't know what to do. She can look at you like, nigga, are you serious? No, mind you, right? Let's say you've been with her for a period of time, like a couple of years. She may be a little bit more tolerant because you know what? This is my man. Hopefully things work out. But the clock is like ticking. So you better figure shit out fast because if you don't figure it out, she might be gone. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I didn't want to cry when my baby was born. It was too many nurses.
Nah, I think that's normal.
Baby born.
I'm like, nigga, I ain't crying. Too many motherfucking girls in here. I'm just like this.
Now, when it comes to kids, bro, I be fucking boohooing all the time. I don't give a fuck who looking at
crazy.
Yeah, that's like happiness. That's like crying out of happiness, but it's like crying like on some
like I'm broken.
Yeah, like
if I cry,
broke my heart, bitch.
If I drop a tear, if I drop a tear, I might be ready to kill you.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh God!
Don't look at me, bitch. Don't look at me.
But don't kill women, T-Real.
No.
So yeah,
get on them in the thing, not me.
I just tell guys this stuff, man, so they don't get surprised or whatever. Like, just like understand that men and women are different, and like, you know, just go in with your eyes wide open so that you understand these uncomfortable truths between men and women, how we're very different.
And that's crazy because in the Justin LeBoy comments, women feel just like that about us. Like, we'll never be loyal, we'll never do nothing, we'll always cheat, we'll all be fuck ups, we're stupid, dumb.
Do you guys fuck with Justin
all that
LeBoy?
shit?
So
that's my guy.
I'll argue that.
What does that mean? Man,
I'm just
keep
saying.
it a buck. Will you fuck with him or not?
I mean, I
Do you agree with his method of woman or not?
don't really look at his Instagram like that, bro. I don't really look at it like that. His Instagram. I've seen like some of his posts, and I'm like, I agree with this, I don't agree with that. But I mean, I will argue a man's loyalty and a woman's loyalty are different, completely different.
See, from his angle of marketing, I actually understand it. That being said, is it always true? Not always. You know what I'm saying? Some things are real, some things aren't real, but like, it's just marketing to me, at least for me.
Do you agree with Justin LeBoy?
I know him personally.
What is? I don't give. If I didn't ask you that.
So what I'm saying is, like,
I know you personally. I don't agree with everything.
Wait a minute. Like I'm saying, his page is a business. That's what you have to understand.
So he's a fraud.
No, that's not a fraud.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just
He's a
saying.
good businessman.
No.
Okay.
He's a business. No.
No, even like our show, we have an audience that watches us for a reason. You feel me?
Yeah, we're assholes.
That too, but they come here to be entertained. It's something different than the Tuesday show and shit like that. So he found a way to scratch an itch. Why you think his page blew up so fucking fast? He catered to the women. The women love the fuck what he posts. I mean, just recently that you can sit there and see shit that guys is like, okay, I fuck with that shit. But before, it was like, whoa, bro, you giving too much game out. And that's why the girls was gravitating to that.
Y'all page need to blow up, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it should blow up just like his because y'all, it's like the clash of the titans because y'all got, it's two different worlds.
But it
the
is
girls
though,
is
bro.
all in his comments and then y'all got a different view. You
Well,
know
bro,
what I'm saying?
but that's the thing. Like, bro, I found out about them. I heard about Kevin Samuels. I seen the viral clip that he had, you feel me? And I was watching his shit and I was like, damn, I was watching all his videos. Then he called into their show. And when he called into their show, I forgot I think it was a white woman. Y'all tore her ass up. He tore her ass up, bro. I watched it, I was like, damn, this shit is dope. Cause it was like Kevin Samuels, but it was their own viewpoints. It was something different. So I was like, damn. So that was like my introduction to the manosphere and shit. I'm like, oh, there's some niggas striking back out here. Like, they not sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Because before Kevin and y'all, like, I would never get on fucking camera and be like, shut up or anything. I'm like, no. So it's like now, like, I feel like y'all give niggas confidence now to,
Man, y'all cross
to sit there and do that.
So I
and
get
do
to
that.
run.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I ever seen y'all show, I just see some shit where like somebody gets kicked out of Fresh and Fit podcast. All I did was skip through everything. So I see somebody stand up and they said, okay, that is a fight where they're gonna fight. And then she was like arguing back and forth. And then I watched some of y'all shit. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say anything. I agree with everything, but y'all do be having some points. I was like, motherfuckers, Man, watch after this part. Your bitch better treat me different.
I disagree
Bitch,
with
I'm the
like
prize.
how they show, like how men and women show loyalty is two different things. Like a lot of women look at loyalty from a male perspective. No, a woman shows loyalty by not fucking other people. You know what I'm saying? A man shows loyalty by, is he willing to die and protect you in times of peril? That's how a man shows loyalty. Because if he really fucks with you, someone breaks in the house, even if I'm smashing other girls, you're going to be the one I'll lie my life on, put my life on the line for.
Watch out, bitch.
So men show fidelity. Women show loyalty by fidelity. Men show loyalty by provisioning and security. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, bitch, I might cheat on you, but I'll still take a bullet for you.
Exactly.
That's real though. It's real.
That's more important.
Man, if we crash, I'm gonna put my hand like this.
Yeah.
If you hit the brake, bitch, I love you. Oh, my bitch love me. She always doing that to me, man. Damn, you really love me, huh?
Damn.
You ain't the settler, huh?
I don't know.
Y'all motherfuckers going away. Man, he just got
I'm
engaged.
still thinking about that.
Hey, he just got engaged. Don't fuck this shit up.
Nah, she settled
He
on
said,
a nigga,
he's always
man.
saying he just got engaged.
She settled on a nigga,
I
man.
don't think you should watch any of they shit and Kevin Samuels shit, bro.
I watched the
Kevin.
Kevin. I love Kevin Samuels, so I watched that one for sure.
How your girl feel about Kevin Samuels?
She ain't even. I'm like Kevin Samuels on her. She be like running from that nigga.
Because
He be talking that shit.
it's very seldom I met a woman who likes this shit.
He
Now,
be talking that
all the
shit.
girls that I know that I play Fresh and Fit shit, they hate Myron. Oh,
yeah.
my God, they hate that nigga.
I know
Oh
they
my
do.
God, I used to go to.
They be like, you like him?
Man, you know
I'm
what you should do? Go to the club with
I don't know that
AD.
nigga like that.
Yo, you know what's funny, dog? Yo, so get this, right? Before the podcast, right? I was hella double dates because obviously, you know what I'm saying, that's my boy, whatever. Now I try to do double dates. Is like, yo, is that guy from TikTok? Hell no, I hate him. I'm like, damn.
We've had like 6 or 7 TikTok accounts. We're like banned completely. I've hired someone to like make an account on a different phone, everything. And as soon as they put a video of us, I don't know if it's my voice or my face, their account gets banned and they can't even log into their TikTok anymore. So it's like we're kicked
Oh,
off
so you out
TikTok
here
for
fucking
sure.
people's businesses.
Yeah.
Don't you touch my fucking phone.
So yeah, bro, like our shit is completely
that's-
banned off TikTok, but it is
But I
what
ain't
it
gonna
is,
lie, y'all
man.
motherfuckers entertaining this fuck outside of here.
Thanks, man.
Quiet like
Thank
a
you, bro.
motherfucker. I was like, yeah.
And here's the thing, people forget, like, yo, we got a Money Monday podcast where we talk about like building your credit, making money. I'm a real estate investor too. Wednesdays we talk about dating, and then Fridays we talk about fitness because I'm really into fitness too. But everyone just tunes in for the
Damn,
nighttime
I'm just tuning
shows,
in on Friday,
and the girls like they don't care, you know.
Friday Eastern time or Pacific time?
So, but we be really trying to provide guys like value on becoming better.
Yeah, motherfuckers only see your
They want to look at
guys'
the girls, you know. Yeah.
side, but they don't see the, hey man, here's how to come make money.
Listen to all the advice, right? Take it for what it is and take whatever works for you. Like, for example, some guys need help with credit cards. Hey, we got credit cards, real estate, crypto, whatever you want to know, we got it. And look, we're successful podcast. We're good to go. If you want to learn from us, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But we got some game for y'all. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
so they ain't gonna like that game. What the chat look like? Cause I know it's burning up.
Oh yeah. I mean,
How many we got right now?
like I say, fuck these
I
guys.
know the chat burning up, dog.
Huh?
Tearing us up.
You doing good? Let's see what the chat's saying. Hold on.
Oh shit, I got on there.
Oh, they going crazy.
Fraud is fraud.
Scammers.
Dumbass.
We got
Matt 304 is in the chat. I like that.
hoes, fresh and scammed.
They said fake Drake and Kevin Hart. Damn, they going crazy.
It's lit, bro. I love it. Merch.
Oh my
Nigga said
god.
Myron's a Fed.
Yeah.
He was.
yeah.
Shit.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, like we had both of us worked like regular jobs before. That's where all this knowledge comes from. Like, well, making money, credit, all that other stuff. You can't get hired unless you got a good credit score by the government with a clearance. So it's like,
Have you ever fucked a badge bunny?
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What's
yeah,
a badge bunny?
Bro, so I watched this show, and there's bitches that are attracted to motherfuckers with authority.
Yeah.
And he has a badge. The
Yeah.
fucker go like this at the bar. It's always gonna be a badge bunny.
You're gonna get the
What?
groupies.
I never
Like
heard
a
that.
police badge?
Badge. They're called badge. So there's
Girls that
like,
love law
He was a
enforcement.
bad.
So you got a fake little thing.
No,
and you
no,
blasting
no.
it?
He was
No,
actual.
he was a real.
He was actual.
a real bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you the cops?
I was.
Oh, come on.
Big Chief
lady.
runs. Big Chief, just go.
That's why
Everyone's
this
gonna.
nigga
Everyone's.
got
Oh shit!
all-
Oh shit!
Badge money. So y'all fuck some badge money.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why this nigga got all these platforms. He watching you, motherfuckers, man. Oh.
No, that's crazy. And now you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that? If I never like heard about that shit, so I'm watching this show. It's like drama, obviously, and they were like, "Oh, look, a badge bunny." And I looked it up on and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Oh." So I was wondering, like, "Oh man, have you ever had a badge bunny
Cop
before?"
group. Basically, girls that love law enforcement is what it is. Yeah.
So
That's
why-
like a real thing.
Why are you
That's
not a
bro,
cop no more?
bro.
Hold on, dog.
Bro, he did not question me. Badge bunny's a real thing.
Yeah. You call,
Wait,
yeah.
He ain't got to answer that one because you got to watch
Why
the
are
interview.
you-
He talk about it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I
fuck
talked about
that.
it in
You
interview.
Come on, dog. Just give me a little bit. Why you
Yeah,
ain't a cop?
I mean, I could. Well,
Basically, the podcast.
They was bullshit.
yeah, they didn't like the podcast, so they were just like, hey, you know, yeah, because we had just like really been firing up, and then like they brought me in like, hey, your YouTube, blah blah, blah. And then I kind of was put in a position like, do I resign? Because I really enjoyed the career. Don't get me wrong, like, I loved it. It was a great time.
So you still want to enforce the law?
I thought about going back. I did think about going back, yeah. But now I can't. Now I can't.
So you want to really enforce the law?
Yeah.
So you say yeah.
Hey, bro, you
Hey,
watch the
man, we
clip.
got friends
He
in high
said-
places.
Hey, he said, walk in the house. Do it. Walk in. Motherfucking trigger out. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, no, but also in that
I would have
show-
blew that nigga head off, bro.
No, but also in that show, I seen to where like now you can never go back because your face is so recognizable. You can never like if you pull over a girl, they're gonna be like misogyny.
Yeah.
He was in the car, bro. Tell him.
Where were you? Highway patrol?
You scratch your balls out there in the freeway and get tickets.
Well, I mean, it's out there at this
CIA?
point. Like people dox me and shit. No, I was a special agent back in the day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
That's not the
I
same.
did-
You could-
I did
you like
criminal.
that.
You could never go back. You could
Yeah,
never do
I
it.
did criminal investigations. Is what I did.
So we finna get up on up out of
Chief,
here.
Big Chief, run! Big Chief, run!
Yeah.
Run! Justin, run! Motherfucker, you run too!
I was a special agent back in the day.
Yeah,
That
I
nigga
mean-
lied, man.
Yeah.
See, that's why. These niggas, he a cop too. I know, man.
Nigga, I worked at fucking Chick-fil-A, nigga. I don't damn cop. I worked at Chick-fil-A, nigga. $7 an hour, nigga. $7 an hour. Get it right, nigga. $7 an hour.
Hey, was you the Chick-fil-A cow?
Nigga, I was in the front.
You was talking about eating.
My pleasure. You want your food? Motherfucking pleasure. Right there, nigga.
That nigga used to ask you for 10 sauces and shit.
Yo, you don't piss me off? Look, I've been, yo, okay.
How you go from Chick-fil-A to knowing about bitches and I'm gonna fuck all you bitches right here?
Hey, man, you gotta work your way up, bro.
Hey, bitches like Chick-fil-A though.
That's true.
Hold on. Fucking chicken bunnies. Bass bunnies, chicken bunnies. That's what over your guys' head is. I understand.
But you know the real thing, though? In the islands, right? Girls come from all over the world. Canada, England.
the island.
Yeah, like Barbados, you know, Jamaica, Trinidad, whatever.
Oh!
And what do they want?
The Island Burger.
They want the
No.
sand.
What the fuck is the island burger?
You ain't never had that? I had to put you on.
No, but
Let 'em talk.
they want the sand, the sun, and sex. So think about this, right? If you're in the right places, girls are gonna want to be with you because obviously you're at the party spots, you're at the tourist areas. Oh, this black guy, da da da. I want to give it a try. It's easy layup. So
Yeah, that's
what I'm
crazy. Yeah, they really love this shit, man. They love y'all because it's crazy.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, some people hate us and stuff too. But hey, man, hey, if you guys
It's
hate us,
okay.
it's cool.
For people hate AD for the way he supposedly talks to me and TRELL.
I don't know why.
what? For real?
Hey, yeah. Oh,
It's
one thing I
random,
wanted
bro.
to ask y'all. I seen the other little shit about the beef. Who y'all got beef with, man? Some other people y'all got beef with.
Well, look.
We don't got
We
beef
went
with
to
nobody,
bullshit
bro.
on this podcast.
Yeah.
So we choose
We got
violence.
beef with nobody, bro.
We need to run some
He
fades,
said we have
man.
no
Let
beef
it
with
go.
anybody. Hold on, let's have beef with him.
It's no way I need to ask the question technical. I just want to know about the beef.
we
These
wish
niggas is talking
we
shit
wish
about
them
y'all.
the best, right?
Yeah.
And I'll say this just for the record: we never back down for no fight. One.
Okay.
And two, wait till some things happen behind the scenes, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I mean, bro, we got no. We're just.
He a special
real
agent.
talk-
He gonna kidnap him and shit.
No. Like,
Yo, ain't nobody scared of none of that shit. That's all I'm saying.
yeah. I mean,
Okay,
at
okay.
the end of the day, bro, like, real talk, like, we're here to help dudes become better. Whether it's getting in shape, understanding how women operate, you
And
know,
money.
getting your money on point, whatever it is, we're here to help dudes get better. And like, drama always takes away from the content. So we're just like, you know what, man. That's not what we do. If you guys want drama, go ahead and tune on the late night shows, whatever, when we're debating with girls, whatever it is. But like for us, it's like we're just getting back to making the content, and no one wins with drama, bro. It's like it doesn't
So
help.
do you regret some of the shit you said that kind of like fueled the fire over there for them?
Mistakes were made, and you know it is what it is. We learn from it.
Yeah, so basically, man, they sorry.
We learn from it, man.
Man, they sorry.
You know, we ain't
man.
perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't perfect.
If y'all want to run the fade, they will, but they sorry. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, don't be like AD. He got beat up on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we don't got beef with nobody, bro. Like,
Hey,
it's the internet, man.
They've been out with me too. They know how I get down.
Yo, I was chilling with 80, Big Chief and OT Genesis. They don't play, bro. Yo, y'all niggas are wild, bro.
Hey, no, can we tell him, bro? We was scaring the homie, bro.
Bro,
he thought his life was over.
Yo, so I'm by the car, right? It's OT, 80, and then your other boy, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, this nigga fresh. Let's put him on. I'm like, oh, you gonna put me in the car? Yeah, I'm coming in the car.
Put him on the hood?
Yeah. No. He said, no, let's put him on. I'm like, what does that mean? Put me on? They gonna beat your ass up. Oh shit.
Hey,
I didn't know what it meant.
Hey, bro. I didn't know bro. And they sitting there, bro, acting like they jumping me. Bro's like, he don't know what to do. He's like, what the hell's going on? He's trying to drive off. They grab a wheel. They're like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. He looking at me. I'm like, I was scared, dog. He's like, bro.
OT, you fucking asshole.
Hey, we gotta bring bro back on the show.
Hey, my boy right here don't like none of that shit. He's still with the law enforcement and the whole shit. He programmed. Yeah, he'll beat your ass.
I mean, I can't go back now, man. I can't go back now because here's the thing. I was like keeping it under wraps. I wasn't like talking about it, but people like doxed my real name, and when they doxed my real name, like an affidavit came out for a case that I did before. We had all my shit, so people were like, "Oh, you do this," and I was like, "Fuck, let me just set the record straight."
What's your real name, bro?
It's Amru. It's a terrible name.
Your real name is what?
Nah, actually, it's my government name, but like my parents don't call me that. They call me by my Arab name. So yeah.
Oh, you Arabic?
Yeah, my parents are from Sudan.
Oh,
North Sudan.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
Yep.
I'm Mexican.
I grew up in a Muslim household. Hey, ¿qué onda? Yeah, because
My parents, he said, on the list.
yeah, no,
Fuck
¿qué,
you,
qué
brother.
onda? ¿Qué onda? You know, but no, but yeah, no, I grew up in a Muslim household. My parents are from North Sudan. I grew up,
All right, bro,
Connecticut,
this is,
whatever.
bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is at the end of the
what it
day.
is.
You ever jack off there, Ramadan?
Oh, and are you vaccinated? I'm gonna run. I'm gonna get up out of here.
End the show.
End the show.
We gonna end it like
End the
this.
show right now.
That's at the end of the day. Shout out to Fresh and Fit.